Gotta delete all these. Let me scroll my notes up. Alright, no worries. If I don't get my whistle going pretty fast here, I'll probably go take a bathroom break because I feel like I'm gonna have to go soon. But not yet, which is annoying because if I get a run going, I'm not gonna have a chance for a long time. Oh man, my controller cord's like all tangled. Fuck. Can't say I look forward to doing Cyrus 1 every time I do one of these runs. I like Subterranean Study, I don't like Cyrus 1. I actually really enjoy the Russell fight now. Well, to an extent at least. Because I feel like there's a lot of ways to cut out the heal there if you're doing the Thunderstone strat. Nice. But, so do you grind to get to like 87, or is that just like levels you get from the other shadow bosses? Okay, I don't remember who the hell the Legionnaires are, so that means nothing to me. But 3 level up battles isn't bad. Also, Drufus, if you're back on your other device, SRD27 is literally the only speedrunner in existence of Exit Fate. I know you were asking me about that game, so if you want to see some Exit Fate, you can check him out. I did try the route at once, but then I got bored and I stopped. So, now there's only one. Back. Okay, cool. Did you hear what I just said or no? No? Okay. The timing was horrible. That's funny. I was saying that if you want to watch some Exit Fate, SRD27, in the chat above me, is the only speedrunner for that game. And at some point, they'll do another run of it, so you might want to check out his channel. I don't know when he's going to do an Exit Fate run. I hope soon, but he is the only one that does them. I wasn't paying attention, I don't think I got a drop. Oh, that's probably gonna stay just a dream, sadly. I don't see myself touching that game ever, unless, like, I don't know, everyone wants me to or something. Like, I thought it'd be interesting to route at first, but then I realized that the battle system isn't, like, so shallow, I guess. It's very much stat-based. Unlike, say, Octopath, where there's, like, a lot of room for creativity and strats, or even Suikoden 2, with, like, rune customization and whatnot. That's like, that's why I kind of stopped looking at it. Felt like a really shallow system. This is not optimal. You tongue toss though, that's nice. Oh come on, why do you gotta go first twice, you asshole? No, I gotta do this. I pray for good turn order. Even then, I probably can't do it. I don't know. It's already a fan-made game. I don't see there being a balance mod for that. I think that's pushing it. But who knows? Maybe one day. Alright, give me first next turn, please. For fuck's sake, man. Ah, this luck. I should delay my Ice Wind in that situation. I literally got last every single turn that mattered versus Russell. That feels kind of bad. Every turn that mattered versus Russell, I got last. Turn 2 I was first at least, which was nice, but... Feels bad, man. Already losing time to turn in order. This definitely won't be a recurring trend in the speedrun. But whatever, at least I can get an Ambling Bones. And yesterday's run was so tragic. It was literally perfect starts. Really Queen Russell, followed by Kate on the way to Whistlewood. First try Scrutinize Noble Court, no battles on the way to Rippletide. I think no battles on the way to Boulder Fall. Oh no, I had a Grand Port Death. So I guess that's where the perfection ended. But even then, that's what was still solid. No Boulder Fall battle. Like, it was so good. And then just like the mid-game shat on me. And then the eye shat on me at the end. I'm just like, I'm sad because that's the best early game I'll probably ever have. Because it was basically perfect. I will never repeat that. No battle. Alright, so let's hope for either 5 bugs or 2 frog 5s and 2 bugs. Two out of 9 chance. Okay then. This qualifies. This definitely qualifies. I didn't see that one coming. That was a frog, like, that was good enough without the Kate. The Kate just makes it better. That's sick. That's a good start. I'm definitely failing 5 Scroots now. It's gotta happen. That was too good. First Whistlewood of the day, just casually get 2 bugs, a frog 5, and a Kate. That's a feels good, man. Alright, so what I don't want to pick up the whole coin. I'm thinking about like what money I can skip now. I can skip a few things, just for free. But some things are worth skipping more than others, and I think I can use this money to buy an L-Stone if I just pick up everything else. Furious Antique is what, 7k profit? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll buy all the L-Stones in Marcelin. That should work out nicely. Although I do need to be a little bit careful with my money before Mystery Dudes, but I think it's fine. Wow, actually first try, what the fuck? This is illegal. This is not allowed. That's not fair to, like, other speedrunners. That's not fair to future me, those PBs. Hey, thank you for the follow, Idis. Or Idis, I'm not sure. Aww. Rip run. Could have probably broken it, to be honest. Alright, well, it worked out. I just saw it going out before me turn 2, I thought it was doomed. But you should, in theory, have a higher run rate at this point, because you do have an extra 14 level, or not 14, like an extra 11 levels because of that kitty. So in theory, I should have a pretty good run rate here. Nice. In practice, that's not what happens. Idis. Gotcha. Thank you for the luck. Okay, rip run. Still kidding. At least it's not stupid unfair anymore. I mean, it still is, but... Danger level 1. What's cured? You know, the Curious Antique Screws for an 84% at this point already. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna do anything with that either way. Alright, so one thing, I will buy all 3 Marcelo Mel's, and I'll probably pick up the Wendell in Grand Port Coast too, just for safety during exploration. The only thing I have to watch out for is money for mystery dudes. Make sure that I have enough for vets. Because if I don't, I can get awkward really quickly. By awkward, I mean I'll die. Oh, I'm running against these splits. Oops. I meant to run against my new ones. Oh well. So I'm running against world record. It'll be better for telling where we're at when it comes to that at least, but... the world record uses a slightly different route in a few places, so some of the splits aren't going to be accurate. On the bright side, my world record had an insane early game, and we're 10 seconds ahead of that, and I have a minute 20 to save on this split with the best luck. The world record died twice on this split, so... I meant to run against, like, my 340 that I got recently, that I, what's it called? That I used the new route, and where I, died to Warner. Lost 2.5 minutes there. If I didn't mess that up, it would have been a 337. Really, I got this battle? Oh, disgusting. Alright, at least we got the escape. I haven't seen that one in so long. Right, so now we're basically even. Once again, we're still in amazing shape though, thanks to that cat. And even on this is really good. I'm just worried about Stone Guard shenanigans more than anything else. I gotta say, I think I hate getting the Stone Guard battle more than any... Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. This is a good run. And just we're approaching like the scariest part of the early game for a bit. These 2 screens I'm about to take here scare me. The second one I'll play safe, so that'll be fine. I'll just burn 10 seconds for safety. But if I get a battle on this trip right here, that would suck a lot. The thing about this battle, it gives you the illusion that you can maybe escape it and live, but you can't. So you lose extra time because it doesn't kill you as fast too. But luckily we didn't get it, so we're good. Like, if you get a battle on the later screens here, you just die. You know you're not living. But this one you can live. And so you try to live and it takes longer. This is not giving me a quick death. Alright, there we go. Gonna keep it safe. Can't get a battle this way. I really hope my saves don't bug out here. Like, it won't break the run or anything, but I might end up saving in, like, an awkward slot. Because, well, we'll see right now. Yeah. The thing happened. So when you delete, like, I deleted all the saves in the folder, essentially. So that should be empty, but if you haven't, like, returned to title or anything, and, like, you just start a new game, and you never, like, look at the saves, kind of, it still keeps those, like, files in-game. They don't work, but, like, it keeps them on the save screen. And the thing about that is, I was worried it would move, like, my save position, or, like, the slot that I saved it down to, like, some weird one. Like, slot 14 or something, wherever I was doing racing. But, no, it was fine. It was still slot 1. And as you saw there, I didn't have any more saves there anymore, just the autosave and the normal save. Good question. Essentially it makes it so I don't get a battle going here. So like the battle system in this game is kind of based off like a step counter, more or less. And it's really unlikely that you make that trip to the Merchant Shrine without getting a battle. But if you do a save reload, it resets your steps. Alright, cool, you can't cut that, I know. So we'll be doing them a few times, just to reset our steps on certain screens so we can get through them. There will also be times where I, like, enter and exit a screen, and it'll be for the same reason, because it resets my step counter. We got one of those coming up, actually. This isn't one of them, though. This one is so we can get this on our world map, essentially, so we can teleport here later. I did not want to talk to you. Oh, Steerus. Alright, good. No battle. That's one of the scary screens. And this is like... This is both of the scary screens left. This one, you can get a battle going both ways. It's like right here, I'm going to pick up the Cell Stone. Instead of continuing forward, I'm going to reset my steps here. Because if I don't do that, I'll get a battle before I get to the save point. Thank you for the luck, Lost 4. I'll need it. Right, one trip done. I just thought about it. Getting a battle on the way to Boulder Fall, or like any of the screens on the way to Boulder Fall, sucks more now. Because I feel like M-Stones matter more now. If you use that to clear one of those, that's an M-Stone you don't have for tracing. My god. I haven't been able to hit that lately. Alright, we're good. Whew. Yeah, what have you been working on? Just trying to kill them faster, or, like a reorder or something? Going faster, nice. Any luck so far? What am I doing? I think with BT Staff, you could probably kill Lord of the Forest without, like, the E-Break or without a Palm. I don't remember. Oh no, there was something like that I think you could do with a Peacock. Some shit like that. I don't think I ever looked at Dragon. But, also, I didn't test any of this all that much, so ignore me. Well, I think what it was is, no, it wasn't an AMS thing, never mind. Oh, okay. Nice. So that should open up some options. Meme one turn Lord of the Forest, that sounds spicy. Is it like a Cyrus last fight? Get the Peacock up, get like a Palm. I guess Bird. Might work. Nice. Okay, so you still need Elephants. You need a Palm Trust for the Elephants, okay. Peacock plus Elephant, same as before. That's pretty spicy right there. If you have the BT Staff, honestly, your odds of that aren't too bad. But then if you don't get it, turn 2 sucks a lot more. Unless you teach Leg Hold early too. True. That is true. It would still probably be faster than 2 turn, because... Well, I guess it depends where the Lord of the Forest gets its turn 2, but you can hopefully avoid the ads being summoned. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go BT Staff either for a Haunted, because Haunted 4 would suck with BT Staff. Like, the random battles. And even Red Eye would be worse with BT Staff. That's why I never even tried those battles with BT Staff. I just don't want to deal with the random encounters with it. That's neat. You generally don't need it, but it doesn't hurt to have that option. I think then you could take like a Haunted 3 battle, no problem. And still have enough SP. Animation time, well, you'll probably lose like a second or two to the Peacock animation, but that's not a big deal. It's like it's comparing it to Defend as well, so it's not a big loss. You save some time off Lightning Blast animation versus Ignis animation. So, that's not bad. I think I'm like mostly interested in Peacock, Yeah, I was about to say. I was actually about to ask about that. Can you do Breakless Dragon with Peacock E-Break? Actually, do you even need the break? Like, do you even need both Peacock and E-Break? Okay, so you do. I was gonna say maybe you can defend in that case, but that's pretty cool. That's a good strat to have in your repertoire. Like, there's no reason not to do it. I think it should always be faster. Unless, well, how much JP do you lose by not breaking it? Wait, no. You lose XP, not JP. How much XP do you lose? I think it gives you like 1k or so? After, I think it's more. 170? That's quite a bit, but it's not a humongous deal. I guess it kind of depends on how your XP route's going so far. Like, if you're gonna have to take another battle regardless, and that won't matter, then no harm done. But if you're kind of like treading the line, then it sucks to lose that. Speaking of, I get an extra 75 XP, I think, in my route now, because I'm doing Naked Olbrick, which means breaking Lizard King. That feels good, man. Hopefully Farion won't be like 100 XP short on level 45 this time. That's not why I'm doing it. I do it because it lets me skip the full equip menu. I'm sure that's why you were doing it too. Dude, I've been getting this screen so often, actually. What's up with that? I'm super happy about that, but like, I would never get that before. Like, everybody, like, didn't get... I swear, everybody would get a battle there all the time, and then I feel like nobody gets it anymore. Like, the Boulder Falls battle just, like, kind of vanished for, like, all the runners I watch. It's weird. Once again, not complaining, though. That's some good shit right there. Try saving them stone here? Nah. Stones aren't that valuable. Like, if I really need one, I can pick up one more in gold, sure. I can save enough time. Dang, that sucks. Still a good strat, though. Honestly, can you just tank the Dragonfire? That's what it does, right? Are there? Is that supposed to be a Lux? And if not, can you get more damage with a Lux? Well, swept away. Okay. Is it random? Okay, it's random turn order. Then yeah, you have to do it that way. I'm lucky. Oh dang, that sucks. That's annoying. Just throw on BT staff, man. It's easy enough. Only 50 seconds gained. That's actually on the low side, especially considering no Boulder Fall battle. I'm not. I'm just, speedrunning for myself. I think submissions are already over and I didn't submit anything, so... Too late. You know, I should have applied to their online marathon, honestly. Like, there's no reason not to. I was just being lazy. Well, they're doing an online one to replace the... Like, they're canceling the physical event and doing an online one. And they're trying to move back the Awesome Games Done Quick till, like, a few more months later. But I don't know what's gonna happen with that because it kind of depends on world state with the coronavirus state, so... And I think online submissions, or submissions for the online one ended April 1st, I want to say. I'm pretty sure Lapras, Sunny, and Jack submitted a Octopath meme category showcase. With Golden Axe, Gate of Fitness, and all first chapters. So hopefully that gets in. Yeah, they're doing an online one this year, and then, like, hopefully the real one, like, the physical one later. But the physical ones, like, the current physical one got cancelled, or at least postponed. They're, like, gonna move it back at least a few months, from what I've read. Hey, ball score. I got an idea on how to make this save. Just reset your steps going towards Swarky Trail, man. Go go Hunter Shrine, then go Swarky Trail, and then go back. Easy. There you go. You said if there was a safe way to do this screen, you would do it. I got you. Just pay those 12 seconds or so. Better than getting the battle and getting ambushed, which I'm probably gonna get now for talking shit, honestly. I expect to be punished accordingly by the game. If you don't get ambushed, yeah. Definitely. Maybe like 2 seconds slower, but I'd still rather like deal with the risk. But the ambush is what really fucks it. I swear, whenever I get that battle, I always get ambushed, so I wouldn't want to deal with it. Nice. No battle so far. That's some good stuff right there. Like, honestly, if there wasn't an ambush risk, I would YOLO Victor's Hollow every time. And just like throw, like, I'd pick up the Windell every time, and I'd YOLO Victor's Hollow every time. And that would be like the most efficient thing you can do. Well, you can kind of tell by my splits. The last split in there, 3 hours, 38 minutes, 23 seconds, is beating Galdera. And that's world record at the moment, so that's the fastest that it's been done so far. Hopefully we can beat that today. But yeah, casually it took me forever too. I think it took me like 60, 70 hours. Not including the game overtime where I lost my game time. Because I definitely died to Galdera at least once or twice. I think once. And then like the second time I really overprepared. Abused the hell out of Doter's Charity. Had like 20 rev jams. Because the thing about Galdera is like, when you do a hard boss fight, it's like, okay, you get wrecked sometimes, but you can figure out how it works as you get wrecked. Now Galdera, you get wrecked, and then you have to start before like the gate, and you have to do the whole gauntlet again. So it's really hard to learn. I was seriously considering skipping that old coin, but I picked it up because I'm probably going to buy all 3 L-Stones in Marceline. Since I got that Whistlewood Kate, I essentially have like an extra 3k, and money should be okay after that. I know I have enough money to buy 2 every time. 3 is pushing it a little bit, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Whistlewood first try Kate, with a 2 frog 5 to bug battle. It replaced one of the Frog 5s. And this is my first attempt of the day, so that's pretty sick. Actually, god tier Whistlewood luck. I just got something in my eye. I don't know why, when I first started running this category, it would take me like over an hour sometimes to get out of Whistlewood, and I wasn't being as picky back then. Now it's like, I get it in under half an hour every time, and I'm being more picky than I was before. I guess it's just RNG for you, but... like, Whistlewood grind actually seemed like the worst thing in the world to me when I started running this category, because I could never get it. Yeah, I hope so too, River Forest, and thank you for the luck. But before we worry about that, we have to get to Galdera on good pace, or it doesn't even matter. So, I'm just trying to focus on that right now. Plus, hopefully no more hidden cursor shenanigans this run. Maybe I'll actually be able to see where I'm clicking today. Like, that run left me so mind-fucked. I'm actually not sure what the cursor's supposed to look like in battle anymore. Every time I actually pay attention to it, it just doesn't feel natural. Like, when you think about too much of, like, when you think about a word spelling too much, and it just seems weird to you. I'm, like, at that state with the battle cursor at the moment. Evasive maneuvers is really good ability, and the rest is like resetting steps by entering areas and then exiting, or like save and reloading. Was it always there? I see, I don't even know anymore. Like, it showed up a little bit, I know that much, but it definitely felt different. But it might be because I was thinking about it, so I don't know anymore. I legit don't know. I think what it was is it was hidden whenever I wasn't moving it. And it would pop up a little bit every time I moved it, but I could be wrong. I'd have to review it again. Yeah, I don't know either. So like right there, you might have noticed I entered Marseilles Catacombs, I just exited right away. Right there, that was to reset steps. So I wouldn't get a battle. If I tried to run straight to Marseilles, I wouldn't have gotten a battle doing that. So, it's a lot of stuff like that. And then it's just like, a lot of it's also just getting good luck. Because there are screens where even things like that, you can still get a battle, or you can get a battle before you get to a point where you can reset your steps, like Everhold Tunnels. And for those, you just pray. Purchase. Buying all the L-Stones today. Feels good, man. we're gonna be rich. No, we're not gonna be rich. We're gonna be poor, but we're gonna have a lot of L-stones. So the only two places where buying that extra L might affect money is before Mystery Dude fight, Ophelia 3, or before Esmeralda, because I need to have a certain amount by then for the Lapis and that's. I think with extra money from the Kate, I should be good no matter what. Because I'm picking up a bit more extra money to help things out in like another place, and all that put together should just like more or less guarantee safety of money. Alright, so like this screen right here, this screen, even with what we're gonna do, is not gonna be 100% safe. So if I'm unlucky, I get a battle here, and if I get a battle here, I'm just dead pretty much, which loses you a lot of time. But here we're gonna save and quit to reset our steps again. If I can get through like the next 3 minutes with no battles, this is gonna be an amazing start. Even better if it could be like the next like 8. No Flames Grace, Ophelia 1 battles. Because those can happen too. Nice. Yeah, you can, but the thing is... Okay, I'm not supposed to do this, you threw me off. Look what you've done! Yeah, that does River Horse. It resets your step counter, essentially. The thing about that is we don't go back to Noble Court at a certain point, and we still need that Sword Crow and Neverhold as well. Neverhold we just pass by later in the run, so it makes more sense to buy that one there. Or buy the one in Noble Court, because the Everhold one will be on the way later, but the one in Noble Court won't be on the way later. We'll have to go out of our way to buy it. Well, honestly, it's about the same, now that I think about it, but... You would get both of them earlier, doing it this way. Like, if you buy this one first, you would probably have to delay the one in Noble Court until you do Prim 3. And you'd have to buy it like after Prim 3, which is kind of late. Unless we find more money in the route, then we could buy it during like Farion 2. Like with Aberstrat, maybe that's an option. Early Sorkrobe. Then we could save a little bit of movement. Nice. I think it could honestly work, as long as you sell in Ophelia 2 after you finish it. Because you won't have enough for Mystery Dudes, but you should have enough for Matthias still. Wait, no, it's the same amount of money, what am I talking about? It's for Esme that matters. Oh no, this is starting to hurt my brain a bit, I'm not gonna think about this much more anymore, I'm gonna just focus on my run. Alright, not the best split, but not bad. No battles, so that was really good. I think it was just like a little bit poorly executed. I shouldn't lose time there. Because in my PB, I think it was the exact same thing. Like in terms of battle luck and whatnot. So it's like I menued and moved potentially like 5 seconds slower. Which always hurts to see, but it's fine. We got through there with no battles, that's all that matters. What is that? 3821 tunnels, that's damn good. Nice, and no Flames Grace battle. That's some good fucking shit right there. Just don't get a battle on OP1, and this is beautiful. Maybe if I can talk to her too, that'd be cool. menu. Oh yeah, I was thinking, if we're doing early Viper Dagger, I think in general, once you switch to Merchant for like the early mid game, once you switch to Merchant Baryon, Viper Dagger will be really good there. Because with Merchant Baryon, you actually want Baryon to go first, like, the majority of the time. Or, not majority of the time, I'd say about half the time, but Cyrus will still go before, like, the enemies in Chapter 2, so... I think it'd be kind of helpful there. Sadly, you can't have Merchant Baryon for, like, Dust Barrel Tag and stuff like that. It'd be fantastic for stuff like that. Interesting turn order, but this is good. All that extra damage because of good RNG. Wow, that's at the top of my inventory now. That's so convenient. All these L stones paying off dividends. That should be a gold split. Hell yeah. Yay! Barely, I think, but that was gold. Also, I didn't go to Saintsbridge early today. That's a win. My brain was working today. I think these splits were fairly normal in my PB. This is actually my PB this time, so I'm not like incorrectly referring to my splits as my PB for once. I did that all day yesterday. This is real PB. What the hell is that? Something. I want to say someone is singing outside, but calling that singing would be an insult to singing. I'm not one to judge people on their singing. Ah, damn. I lost like a frame or two. Didn't put down my drink fast enough. Feels bad, man. I can do the tagger, or not the tag, the scrutinize early. I'm gonna do that, I think. Yeah. So this one's gonna be a bit off. It's gonna have the early scrut. But since I got that kid, I can do it now, and it's better to do it now, because I can just reload the autosave. Although honestly, that's not really much faster than Tavern. I don't know. Oh no, never mind, it's in here. Yeah, it's definitely faster. 100% faster. Or it's about the same, but you don't lose the money at least. Which is still important at this point. Alright guy, you know the deal. Ophelia will flirt with you if you're nice to me. You know how this goes already. Come on. There you go. Every time. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit slower here, but we should gain free time essentially on mystery dudes. So they'll both be a little bit inaccurate, but it's fine. Yeah, if you have the 36% here, it's definitely better to do the scrutinize before we go here. That way we have the autosave. And I think it's a little bit less movement also. So. Should just do it. The percentage ain't gonna go up any higher after this. That is cringe as fuck. That is pretty cringe. The cringe chameleon has struck. I know I already had a turn first there, but now I can set up the next one. Oh, well, this is just a lot of stupid time loss, and I'm gonna be behind. Yay, I failed the maximum. Cool. Good shit. Well played, game. Well played. It was going too well. It's got to keep it interesting. It's fair. Oh man, we have JP issues here. Well, whatever, I don't need Donate VP yet. I don't need Peacock yet. Yeah. I probably won't even bother making Fairy-on. Oh, the thing is, I kind of want him to answer for the random battle. I guess I could delay I could delay Shackle Foe. It'll be fine. Oh, no ambush, nice. Where's my window? Alright, so how much does this give me? I have 30 from Guardian. Okay, we should be fine on the essentials at least. The rest I'll have to learn later. Not that one, that one. Shackle Flow, Armor Explosive, and then Peacock. Yeah, I forgot I'm doing this here now. Actually, that wasn't even worth it because I don't have Heightened Senses yet. I should have delayed that. There's no point doing it so early if I don't have Heightened Senses. God damn it. I've never, like, I haven't dealt with this situation with early Dust Barrel and Cringe Chameleon. Oh well. Yeah, I get cape damage here. Oh yeah. Probably didn't even need to max boost that twice then. Probably one was enough. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're gonna try to do early Rodmanir while score, you could probably delay the donate BP. Well, it depends on, yeah, you can skip one of the donate BPs on merchants, I think, because after a vets, a 2x collect should be enough. Should always be enough. Alright, well, I don't know. As long as I don't think about it, I think we'll be fine. I think it was a mental thing more than anything else. Like, I didn't even notice it until Sanjan pointed it out, but then it started bugging me the rest of the run. I'm gonna sell this stuff just in case. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. I could, but the thing is, Ophelia... Actually, I guess Ophelia has enough for just hired help. It would just break up the menu into 2 menus, and it would only help in that one specific battle, which, like, you never see. I think I've seen that twice ever. Maybe that was my first one, actually. I don't even know. But that battle is incredibly rare as well. So it's like you're putting in extra menuing time just for that. And I still don't really want to kill it either. It's still a shit battle to take. It gives you like nothing in terms of XP and JP. So like I'd probably just break and run. And it's like it's high HP, so it's not even fast to kill. It's literally shitty in every single way possible. There's no redeeming quality to that battle. It's like getting a Revenant. There's nothing good about it. Alright. You know, I wouldn't actually mind a Quarry Crest battle so much. Just saying, game. I might actually go and fix my skills a little bit early this run. I guess I have enough JP now, actually. Yeah, I might just do it now. Okay, it's all main jobs. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. And then you get Mole Dance. Mostly because I want Titan Senses. Because we're going to be going through quite a few screens with battles potentially, and that's just something that's nice to have. Alright, no Quarry Crest battle. I normally would never equip. I wouldn't ever do the equip skills menu before. Like at that point, I would always do it like entering Dust Barrow. Or not Dust Barrow, Whisper Mill. But now since I'm going to Dust Barrow early for the tag, and there's a good chance I get the battle there, and I'm like with the Orwell battle, I like doing it early now. Just like it's like it can save your ass sometimes. It's nice. It ain't no precedence, but like it can be useful. So. And the EI is a bit more useful too, since you're probably gonna kill more stuff with stones now. With all these early tags. I guess this one's later, but yeah. I mean, before, like, if you do this tag early and you get a battle, you just die unless you get the yellow fleet. So it's a big improvement over that too. Also, I should have maybe taken the battle here, make up for that XP, but I think we'll get something naturally on the way somewhere later. So, like a week or two ago. I want to say the 23rd or 25th of March. I don't remember exactly, but like a week or two ago. And funnily enough, there's already been a bunch of new finds since then, so it's like, it's not significantly different route, but it's pretty different in a few places. Early BT staff, secret job bosses, like, actually everyone besides Balgar got changed, like, since that world record run, now that I think about it. 3 out of 4 got changed. It's pretty funny. Like, it's been 2 weeks and 3 out of 4 secret boss fights are different now. I tested a little bit on Galdera. But, I'm not doing anything new for Galdera. Some other runners are. Like, Lost Core is doing something different for Galdera. Dahlia is. I kind of just showed it off, but I wasn't really... I'm not planning on using it, at least not yet. What I found in last night's testing was after that, I think, that I'm using in this run. I'm doing my menus a little bit differently in a certain segment. And that should save some time. And I found a better Dracing fight that burns less resources, and should be a little bit faster too, so... Those are going to be in this run. Oh, nice. Good turn order. Or, not good turn order, good fight. Bad turn order, I got ambushed. Probably going to get 6 before me. Ah, how'd I know? If you can just not kill my party, I'd appreciate that. I'd say it's pretty consistent, honestly. It's not bad at all at the moment. That was a dick move, my dude. I can still win, but this is slow as fuck. 1 minute sounds like too much. I think I lost a minute, like, because I got a lot of extra battles or something. That's overkill, actually. I could have done Fireball. But I'd say Galdera is the more consistent than it's ever been. But you might need to do some on-the-fly adjustments for money and stuff based off like what discounts you got. Besides that, it's really consistent. Like, you won't game over, but you could lose time in random segments, you know, just a bad luck. Just standard speedrunning stuff. Yeah, like, every fight's better now, honestly. Not like every single fight, but no fight's gotten worse since I've started running this, at least. I feel like everything's gotten improved. So, this is a good time. Power throws again. Cursor shenanigans. Alright, so I should kill here without anything because I have Kate XP. Oh, nice. Well, this should be really easy then, honestly. Like, you will have to make some decisions here and there on the fly, but it's pretty straightforward for the most part. I think the more complicated parts of this game are routing, not like in the runs. Dang. So I did the early scrutinize and I lost time here. That's how you know it was bad. That was a pretty shit split. I mean, there's shorter categories for this too. The single story for these are all under an hour at this point, on PC anyway. But the problem, well, those are not as consistent. I think Galdera is more consistent than any single story category. Unless you do really safe routes. Even then, it's probably more consistent. Nice. Those are pretty good ones to start. I never liked Press all that much. I only ran it a little bit, but I like Taunt a lot. Taunt's a great speedrun. I mean, they're all good, but that was one of my top 3. There's no way I failed 84% scrutinized 5 times, right? I can delay that guy. Yeah. Well, Tressa, I think the big issues, if I recall correctly, were her Chapter 2 and her Esme fight. And then just random battles, but that's pretty standard for a single story. Yeah, Cyrus BG route is really consistent. You will consistently hate yourself every time you run it. Or at least that was true for me. You will consistently die at least 5 times on Gideon. It's kind of fun in its own way, though, but if you didn't have to deal with Whistlewood, I think BG Cyrus would be a lot more fun. But since you have to get a run past Whistlewood and Stoneguard and all that bullshit, makes it kind of rough, in my opinion. Yeah, Omar sucks, honestly. Omar is just an asshole. Esme wasn't as bad as Omar. And then there was what, the 97% collect on Tiger? That always kind of bugged me. Alright, I kind of want this battle, so we're gonna yellow this. I normally don't like this battle, but... Oh, even better. I'd gladly skip it. Unlike Lost Core, I am happy when I skip that. I don't need it for my XP route. Hell yeah, dude. Ow. This movement is so shit. Yeah, that is very true. You will consistently take half an hour longer than it should. That is definitely Cyrus' single story. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I never considered that. But I don't try to take it. I do Victor Solo no matter what on second trip. If I get the battle now, I take it. The only reason I tried to go for it there is because I missed the Chapter 2 battle with the Cringe Chameleon. So I wouldn't have minded so much right now. Since I should be a little bit behind on JP at the moment. Because it just doesn't work out as well for other routes. SRD, like, the benefits are small to non-existent with BG route and other routes. Like, let's say you do BG Prim, all you get is, you get to skip Whistlewood. Like, what are you gonna get with the rest of your character? Oh shit, I almost forgot Tempest Amulet. That would've been bad. What are you gonna do, like, with a later BG on, say, like, Rufus or Albus? What are you gonna get with those, job points? It's like, you're not gonna get anything. There's nothing useful. I guess some extra XP would be cool. You'd survive 2 hits from, like, the puppets. But you really don't get that much value. Cyrus gets a lot because he gets hanked up on everyone. And, like, it's different for everyone, but, like, Cyrus needs hanked up for Lucia, or it's, empowering bracelets. So that's why Cyrus needs it so bad. Yeah, not you. Almost perfect turn order, but not quite. Alright, so I'm looking for 630 on, I just want to make sure I have enough JP for my next menu. Actually, no, I need 760 on, Ophelia. Yeah, 760 on Ophelia, 630 on Tressa. Or 500 on Tressa. Alright, we're good. Apothecary. I don't know all jobs, honestly. I've watched, and I use the word watched. Hold on, let me do this menu before I talk, actually. Yeah. I've watched one all jobs run, and even that I say watched loosely because I put it on before I went to bed and I slept through most of it, so I can't tell you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Dracing's the one that's kind of unique because you don't have Sorcerer for that yet, but the later ones are pretty similar. There's definitely differences, but yeah. Kind of the same idea. You kill them with Sorcerer spells that are buffed up. So, nothing super crazy there. But they do different things, and you have to prepare, like, you have to prepare for them differently. Balgar is by far the easiest, and then, like, Sierra is probably the hardest at the moment, because of random status effects on random party members. Or if you get Alphen early, restore balance, potentially, just, like, killing you in that fight. That's always fun. Who doesn't want their balance restored? Oh, nice battle, too. This is a pretty good one to clear. Yeah, let's do this. What does this do? Because I have a shit ton of extra stones, I can just probably throw one. Yeah, I can just throw a stone here. Window. Yeah, and then it's just faster. Gets me 14 extra JP too. We're starting to make up that JP we missed by not doing the Chapter 2 battle. We're making it up slowly but surely. Did I equip Adamant? I don't think I equipped Adamantite hat. Oh, whatever, it's fine for this. It doesn't change anything here, but I gotta remember to put it on later. Peacock. I can have Trusted donate BP to Cyrus here. Damn, that hurts a lot more if I had Adamantite hat, actually. That's spooky. Okay, well, it's I actually have a free turn here, so this doesn't even mess me up, really. Yeah. Varion, what are you doing there, buddy? There's no business being in that slot right now. Luckily I had a good turn order, so it didn't matter. If I didn't, that would have delayed me one turn, but worked out. Because I had trust at first, so I didn't need to defend. Thank you, game. Thank you for not fucking me too badly there. Okay, so Adamantite Hat mean no Adamantite Hat means he dies to 2 of those there. Good to know. No free turns here. I have to take it. I just have to not get double tapped. You know, I saw that coming, to be fair. That had to happen. This kind of works out, actually. I think I can make this work in one break. Okay, I can palm out Trestle with you. Palm out Ophelia, and then I throw an Elstone. Wait, no, I can't. Shit. Okay, no, this doesn't work, but I'll live and I'll just kill him next turn. I think I could just chuck an L at him next turn and he should die, or something close to that. I need Peacock damage from Cyrus, I think. So yeah, an Elstone should kill here. But it's still pretty shit time loss. This split isn't as bad as it looks. I did Dust Barrel early. That's why I didn't want to use these splits. They're not accurate here. But we definitely lost time, for sure. That was pretty bad. Actually, I might not have even lost that much. Maybe like 20 seconds or something. Because that Maddie recovery was pretty good. We're officially not on God pace anymore. After that early game we had with the Whistlewood Kate, first try Scroot, all that stuff, no Boulder Fall battle, that pace is now gone. Like, that whole tunnel's time save was wasted by random shit. Yeah, I left these splits on accident. I was gonna run against the 340, but I was checking these, I think, when I was comparing to your run today, and I forgot to switch them back. So, it's my fault. Besides, I like having splits, and I like seeing people splits too. I don't like the blink splits thing because I can't really tell how someone's doing without him. I like to know. I have no discounts yet. I mean, I can't complain. Oh, nice cursor glitch. I'm not even gonna go for your L's. I never get them anyway. And I don't think I'm high enough level. Yeah, I'm 22 still, I think. Damn, I'm kind of tempted to do this the Lost Core way of taking the Dust Barrel battle here. Because if I get a Revenant in Archmage Shrine, this shit's gonna be spooky as shit. True. That's fair. And now that you mention it, I just realized I guess you weren't on world record pace. Yeah, I'm like 6k. I shouldn't be 6k down. That's too much. Not an neighbor route. Yeah. Run's already outdated. I'm just worried about my money. According to my notes, I was supposed to have like 125k there. I know I'm going to be shorter because I bought the extra L stone, but I thought I'd have more because of the Cade and stuff. I guess not. But that's mine! Yeah, I don't think it's faster yet. That's why I'm not doing it. I don't think it's safer either. It's situational. It's like it's safer in some situations and not in others. I think it's preference, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about this too much right now. I'll try to focus on the run. Nourishing. Flip. Wind amulet. Tempest. Badge. Tempest. Adamantite hat. Jobs. No spearhead now. You go cleric. I guess I'll finish the rest of this menu later. I actually don't have enough JP for Snatch. I've never seen that before. If I get a Revenant, I legit have to, like, probably kill it. And I don't know if yeah, no. I guess we're just gonna run without Evil Ward. Just, for God's sake, do not give me a Revenant game. That would be really fucked up. Thank God. No Revenant, we're okay. You surprised your foe! That's a bonus, cool. Yeah, that's what I do in that case, but I was hoping to just not get it, so I don't have to worry about that. That is definitely what I do if I got a Revenant. Would be 100% correct play. Luckily, I don't have to deal with it. Oh, forgot almost. You get feet. Equip skills, you get snatch, and then you get Evil guy. I shouldn't have to heal anyone here, I think. Okay, double check real quick. Yeah, we're good. Heightened senses, helping out there. The only thing that kind of spooked me is that level 23. I guess I could have, but not worth it for 23 JP in my opinion. Like, I know I'm short, but it's like 23 JP. Whatever. Then, remember yourself. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to focus here because this fight's different now. It feels weird not having Spearhead there. I skipped it this time. Yeah, cursor reset. That's why I always check. It should have been on Therion, but it wasn't because I'm playing Octopath Traveler. Nice. Duped one at least. One so far. Cool. Hardest part is over. Everyone's HP was fine. Flag defend. True. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle that. I have no idea where I'm at M-Stone wise, so I'm hoping I don't have to burn extras here, but... I can throw a Palm S actually. I can save all my M-Stones. I can Palm S Barry on, then just do another Lightning Blast. But the Palms are more valuable, DH. I should have all my M-Stones, I'm just gonna do that. Thunder M, yeah. I burned 2 M's on a palm. There we go. I still have my Ice Small. I have no use for that thing. It's gonna be in my inventory the rest of the run. Right, there we go. Huge racing fight. That might look like a massive gold, but once again, that's route change. That's because I did Death Sparrow early, so I didn't have to do it now. I wouldn't say that was a particularly good split, besides the fact that I got the ambush on the enemy group here. That part was nice. Yeah, you get an Empowering Bracelet, you get an Empowering Bracelet, you get Unequipped. I did not get both level up battles, so... I'm gonna... not do Tempest Amulets. Well, you obviously weren't paying attention, Melodia. God damn it. I got the Lightning Blast in Osiris instead of throwing an L-Stone. I saved an L-Stone, essentially. That's like what it gets you. Hold on, let me focus on the menu. Box, break, Tressa, yeah. And you go Warrior. Equip skills. Why do I always do that? First spin, go goes on. There we go. No, it did like 4,400. And then if you do another one turn 7, it's like another 1,200. Unless you do a strat where you do 3 armor corrosives, then you can get like 2,200 out of it. But it does save you an L-Stone, always, basically, unless you don't have 2 M's. And it's faster overall in terms of animation time. And it's a little bit more menuing before the fight, but it's less menuing after the fight. Like, Tressa's already Scholar here, so I don't need to move to that. Barion's already Merchant. And the best part is random battles, though. In random battles, having Cyrus Merchant really sucked. Because he needed to use BP to break with Merchant, and he also needs BP to do damage of spells. With Barion Merchant, that's not an issue. You're free to use BP on spells now. Barion was useless in random battles before this, so that was a big gain. There's like a lot of small things that make it better. This is not the best fight, but whatever. I'm gonna L-Stone him. Yeah. I didn't want to burn the Thunder L. Man, I'm down to no extra L-Stones at this point, by the way, except like my Fire L. I'm back on like normal Stone route, and I bought extras this run. Oh, but look at that gold, though. I'm also skipping the Invigorating Nut now, but that has nothing to do with the Dracing. That's because of different Steora. And different equip menus. I think there's like no downside to it anymore. Besides, you know, having free SP less. Huh, did I actually? That's kind of funny. Well, I didn't gain that much. That's how much I'm ahead compared to how much I was behind. But, yeah. That's still pretty cool numbers. I need to zoom out there. Zooming out's faster. I just realized something. I don't think I equipped Alphen. That's why I gained so much time, probably. I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, I forgot to equip him. The question is, do I heal him for Gideon? I probably should. Just for safety. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. So I actually, like, I didn't gain as much time as I thought I did there. Take off, like, a few seconds. And then take off an extra 2 because I have to heal now. It's just... Maybe I should just change it to how I had it before, unequip Ophelia, and then do everyone's equip menu with the menu with Alphen. That way you can't really forget. Because the way I do it now, I do Alphen by himself just so I can kind of like break up the menu, but now it's broken up too much and I keep forgetting about the equipment menu. So maybe we should just like unequip Ophelia and then do a second menu with Alphen and the rest, because you gotta do 2 menus no matter what anyway. I didn't want to think as much, because like if you do them all in the second part, you have to do equipment, jobs, and skills like all at the same time, and it's just a lot of thought. Whereas if you do the equipment menu early, then you don't have to think about equipment anymore. It's kind of like broken up for you. That's like another like thing about like speedrunning that you probably don't think about, or at least routing. It's like little stuff like that. It actually makes no difference in terms of time, but it just makes it easier to do the run, easier to remember things. I always try to keep that kind of thing in mind when I'm routing stuff. That's when I was doing, like, when I was working on that racing fight, I didn't like it all that much at first, because I couldn't wrap my head around the merchant turn order on turn 2, in case you had, like, a bad turn order, but, after I stopped streaming, I figured it out. It's just, like, one merchant palms the other, and it's free. And then, Lost Core improved it even more. Now it's a little bit more thinking, but, like, the benefit is big. You save the spearhead animation. Alright, proper turn order. Yeah, that makes sense. And they'll run that. Oh my god, nice bone toss, guys. Take any longer. But in a run that long, just having things simpler is a huge help. Same with this run. The simpler the menus, the better. Even if they take the same amount of time. Sometimes even if they're slower. Like, it's worth more just to make things easier. And then, like, the good players, they can, like, kind of figure out the equipment menus that are, like, faster, but harder on their own and implement them. And the runners that don't want to can do the easier stuff, so. That's, like, I think that's, like, the best way to do it, kind of. But there isn't, like, in this run, there isn't really anything like that where it's, like, harder but better and easier but, or slower but easier. It's all just the same, kind of, in terms of equipment menus. Hey, Lapras. And hey, RJ, thank you for the host, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah. Why doesn't that not show up in my alerts? God damn it, Twitch. Because of the alerts, I don't know if you were streaming, RJ. I want to ask how your stream went, but I don't know if you were actually streaming, so... God damn it, Twitch. You're not wrong. That's actually one benefit that I, like, didn't consider when I was shitting on Abers. That actually is pretty nice. Like, I know you're memeing, but that's actually a good thing, obviously. Thank you, RJ. I'll need it, dude. Yeah, I think I have to go for a steal on the Thunderell. Well, actually, no, I don't need this out, technically. But I think I'm gonna take it just for the extra M-Stone as well. Because I have no M's at the moment. That was my first failed rep of the run. That's funny. That's actually pretty crazy. That's fair. That's understandable. I don't blame you for that. No, if I don't get a discount somewhere, I'm actually kind of worried about my money wrap. Because of that extra Elstone purchase. I haven't gotten, like, well, I guess I got some right there, but I haven't gotten any notable discount. These, like, 100s don't really do all that much. I think we'll be fine, but... would be more comfortable if I got, like, an Empowering Necklace discount or something. Or at least, like, a Magic L discount. If you're doing Abers, yeah, new menuing there. I'm not doing Abers, so it's the same for me. But, even before Abers, Lost Square was doing something different, where he'd do some of his jobs and equipment before Tiger, and the rest after, when you would swap out Prim. Which does have, like, one big benefit of not having to go to the podium again. Like, you only go once. Or at least during the gauntlet. But, downside of that, like, for me personally, was that you could be short on JP before Tiger for Balgar's Wave. And the 28% Trade Wind Spear, also. Not a fan of that. Oh, you jerk. I guess I'm taking the longer fights. Alright, I should level up here, so I'm just gonna... doing this. And he lowered my critical. How am I gonna kill him now? Yeah, there's the level up. That sucks I don't get bonus JP, but whatever. You can choose. Everybody does Cyrus, but Tressa Kate might actually be faster. There'd be like a few small changes here and there. Overall, you can do whichever. Oh, there's the Empowering Necklace. Discount. Nice. So I'm good now. And the magic. Okay, we're fine on money. Cool. That fixes things. I'm not even sure if they needed fixing. I think they did, but that definitely like fixes everything. That is actually a big part of it. Tressa has the better break in my opinion. I really like where Tressa's credits are. Like, straight in the middle of the run. It feels good to have it there, honestly. Yeah, I would. If you're used to that, feel free. Like I said, they're about the same. In fact, it's easier to get runs going with Tressa as well, because with Tressa, you can take multiple battles in Whistlewood. Or, like, along the way to Whistlewood with bandits. And the Osiris, it's like, if you don't get the good battle in Whistlewood, you're just like, you're gonna have to die, and try again. Unless you're willing to grind for, like, potentially a shit ton of battles outside. It's, like, luck-based. So Tressa does have that big benefit to her. You won't have as many issues starting runs. The one thing I'm concerned about is there's, like, certain things that are routed in to, like, avoid some damage ranges, and they barely work. Like, you survive with almost nothing. And if you swap Tressa and Cyrus, those might be off now, because Tressa will be higher level, and Cyrus will be lower level. Honestly, you could probably just throw all your Nourishing Nuts on Cyrus, though, and I think that'll more or less fix it. Like, all the ones in Ophelia Chapter 1, I think you'll probably be back on track. I have to check Goldie, though. I think that's the big one. Oh, yeah, Blizzard does work there. Nice. Standard turn order. That's good too, because nobody outspeeds last turn 2. Also, my cursor was on Omar this time. Based off Gideon, I think it shouldn't have been, but I don't know. Who knows how the cursor in this game works? Maybe it's because in Northreach battles I hacked the lizards. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe that resets it. Who knows? It's Octopath Traveler. Good split. I don't think I forgot anything, that's just legit good. I mean, yeah, but that's not guaranteed either. I 21. My God, I'm like choking this. 11. Yeah, 60k. And then when I buy this, I'll have exactly 60k. According to my notes, you want to have 60k here, so that's perfect. Okay. My movement and my menuing there, far from perfect. That was so bad. You know what throws me off, honestly? Buying the pumps here. I should maybe move that to Sainsbury's. The reason I haven't is because I was thinking you might potentially be short for more free purchases, but it looks like you're fine always. You still have like 25k or so left over there, and that's with like the extra Elstone purchase. Although I got discounts too, so... I don't know. But I could probably just buy those plums there, and it would simplify my menuing here a lot. Maybe just buy them with the Grape M's. Actually, Grape M's would be Whisper Mill, but I can throw it there too, doesn't matter. Nice. Yeah, I think I might as well just do it in Whisper Mill, actually, since that's where I've been buying my Grape M's. And you're not gonna have money issues either way. Yeah, we could legit cut that out if we can buy seeds elsewhere. Close. Since we're selling more weapons, well, I guess you need the seeds for Tiger at that point. I don't remember where else they sold seeds. I was thinking like in a random other town, you can sell it when you have more stuff to sell. As long as it was before Esme, but you don't even have many options. It's literally just Boulderfall then. Your only option's Boulderfall, honestly, if you want to do it somewhere else. I don't think they have seeds there. That's because, like, well... That's because we'll end up there after this. Also, oh, Noble Court, I guess, too. But I don't think they have seeds there either. And there'd be no benefit to it, really. I kind of want to take this battle game, just saying. I probably won't get it because I kind of want it, but... Yeah, classic. Definitely not going to have level issues. Yeah, Alpin is actually really damn good, because of his Connacht. Basically, anything with Curious Boom is really good. Also, I didn't want to defend there, I might actually need the damage. Yeah. That one sets up Balogar and Winnahill, basically. You wouldn't be able to do it without it. Or at least not the strats we use. Not that it matters, because we only use it in boss fights, but it's AoE too. It hits all enemies. It's an AoE leg hold. For one turn. No, it's all super low. Alright, cool. We killed. That might have been a range. Honestly, I should do what you do, Oscar. I know this working tag over. Like, I don't care so much about the warp time, but something I noticed when you accidentally started Hana 1 today is if you accidentally start Hana 1, you have an autosave there. Whereas if you accidentally start Hana 1 with, like, where I do it and you warp there, then you don't have the autosave. So you're kind of boned. You'll probably just be better off playing through the prologue at that point, because you would lose a ton of progress. Like, your last save would be in the church in Goldshore. It really is. I'll probably end up moving it over, honestly. I don't want to mess up all my splits. That's why I haven't done it. But I do think that's the better place for it. Nice. I just like that warp right there. I don't think it actually saves warp time because of that. Warp is really convenient. Oh, I guess it's not that different from warping from Boulder Ball, honestly. Pretty close. I have a second drink here. Hey, no problem, dude. It's cool. It's good to share the knowledge, honestly. And, like, the more you play this, the more you'll learn. Like, I'm actually so much better at this game, and I know so much more than I did, like, a year ago, when I just started to run single-story stuff. The more you play, the more you learn. If you pick up, like, a long category, like Galdera, you'll pick things up really quickly. Especially if you try to, like, explore routing with it, and, like, come up with your own ideas for things. You will learn a lot of stuff really fast. Like, I learned more in this game working on Galdera and all main stories than I have in all my single story runs. I have a lot more game knowledge because of those. Oh, nice lag there. What is up with that? These little micro stutters. Alright, give me crabs and bats, Cyrus first. Close enough. Just give me Cyrus first and this will be phenomenal. Why did I do this? This was pointless. I wanted to break the bat, but that was stupid. Whatever, we just kill him here. With a Ventus. I don't have Ventus yet. I guess Ignis should do it. Maybe. Whatever. Yikes. Okay, you know what? Just fuck this. I wasted enough time there. That's fine. No more. What a waste of time that was. I don't know why I did any of that. That was all stupid. Should've just donated BP to Cyrus and don't get slept. That would've been fine. Whatever. You see a little lag spike there? Oh, there it is, my light out. I actually have that Ruinous, I almost messed that up. I forgot about that Ruinous seed in my inventory. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that, honestly. Like, I could use it on Esbait for some free time, but I feel like I could do better. Like, I could go for that fucking Sayora backup. If I need to. If I get the 12 shield pattern. It's just that if I don't need it, I have it stuck in my inventory the whole run. It's gonna be annoying. But that shit was clutch as hell in my last run. That saved my ass. Essence of Plum, Ruinous Seed for the break. And E-break. That shit was so good. Okay, I should have lost more than that with how that fight went. The random battle. I really thought I'd kill the crab, because I know the crab dies to a 2x Glacius, so I know it doesn't have that much HP. But apparently too much. I'm not sure he kills the elemental. That's the one I think doesn't die to Glacius. It definitely kills the bat and the crab. Because, I don't know, honestly. I know it's weak to fire wind, so you wouldn't be hitting a weakness. I think it takes, like, a little bit over 3,000 damage. I'd have to check. Nice. That discount was actually important, honestly. I think I would have been a little bit short if I can get that. I think I need to revisit my money route. I'm finding, like, I'm reliant on discounts. Like, that was close. I would have been just barely short if I didn't get that discount. And I already got the necklace and the magic L discount this one. So I don't think I can get that extra L stone, essentially. I don't think that's allowed. The one that I bought in Marseille at the start. Need one more M Stone because I'm not gonna give Fairy-on Rune Knife for Yvonne. What a genius idea. It would also probably sell a few more things though, or you'd be short for Viper Dagger, but besides that, 200 IQ. What if I like my freaking Miguel Spear, man? And my Knowledge Staff, and my Wizard King Axe, what if I want to keep those? Equipment, not you. Down necklace, and then healing. Looks like everyone's Void Tree. Almost forgot. I take 3 Elfstones every time. I'm not skipping that Elfstone unless we skip the Force Shield. Actually, maybe we can skip the Force Shield now. Who knows? And replace it with another Adamantite Shield since we sell Gideon's Dagger and Giant's Club early. Maybe that works now. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you're right. Don't know what you're talking about. As always. Okay, don't do it to me, please. If you do it to me, it's gonna really suck. You did it to me, you bitch. She actually did it to me, man. I'm out of Palmels too. This is good shit right here. I'll have to reapply Peacock. Yep. Attack into Red Blade double tap. Oh, fuck off! Just kill someone else, dude! There's other people in the party. You're fucking... I have to delay this break another turn, I think. Fine with this. What do you do here again? Alright, we're back on track, finally! Thank you, Esme, for that. That was fun. You know what? I'm not fucking with you. Connacht, Injurious Essence. I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. Oh, I got an Essence of Great Armor Corrosive there too, I didn't even notice it. Right side, I can boost Donate BP. Good thing I saw this fight go really bad for the Dahlia like yesterday or 2 days ago and I knew how to recover it. Honestly, I wouldn't have known what to do here if Dahlia didn't have a garbage fight here too. But yeah, I got hit by the 1 in 32 right there. Classic Esme, man. I did notice a mistake, though. If she does that double tap, you want to olive small Cyrus, not olive Al. I can check my JP. Yep. That hasn't changed. Because if you do an olive small, you're gonna be in cover range, so that's better. I don't think I should have the JP, but I might. Yeah, turn 5, I think. That was turn 3 right there. Stimulating, let's see. Oh. If I knew I didn't have that JP, I would have delayed the Stimulating Bracelet equip, but I didn't, so... I mean, if she does that, someone's gonna die regardless. So, pick your poison. No one's living. Alvin has the least use for BP, so if someone has to die, it's probably best that he dies. Hey, Rechar. It was going a lot better until that last fight. Now it's okay. Because I'm down on JP XP too, is the issue. I need more fights. Which is not something you wanna have. E-break boost. I don't think I need this. I need to review this strat actually. Oh no, this is a no break strat. Now I remember. You can defend, but you have to break. That's how it went. It's not all tap for that anymore, but in this route we don't. There's nothing we need to clip through. If there was, then it would. Thank God my Yvonne and Vanessa were hot garbage in my PB. This was a double battle, Vanessa by the way, and a single battle with really slow battle, Yvonne. That's the splits I'm running against. Alright, so everybody but Cyrus leveled, so I can do his job, and then... Honestly, with the Abers route, I think it might be a bit more worth, because you get the Viper Dagger, and then you don't have to buy it. So if it helps some money, and you can do other things with it, then maybe. But yeah, generally speaking, that's what it is. Yeah, I doubt it'd be, honestly, for Abers, but, like, it's worth considering, at the very least. No, there's a better way to do it now. Also, let me do this. Fuck. Yikes, dude. I'm not used to doing that menu there. I used to do that menu after Primeval, but I'm delaying the Primeval equip now. So I'm just a little bit thrown off here. It was like Windows Shift Control B or something along those lines. I have a macro for it now, so it's pretty easy for me to do. Without a macro, it's so uncomfortable on your hand. It's not cheating, it's allowed. And it's like, I'm not even using external software for it. It's like, it's my keyboard. My keyboard does that. My keyboard is awesome like that. Thank you, Tobias. Really? I've never heard of the print screen thing. That's pretty cool. Who knows? I don't know if anyone's tried it for Octopath, so maybe. Feel free to give it a shot, let us know. Because I don't know if someone here has tried it, but I definitely haven't. I can tell you that much. Alright. Well, there we go. It's confirmed. Might be something you'd have to... Oh, nice steals. I actually got all three. It might be something that you'd have to, like, time your mashing with, like, a certain distance. Yeah, and I'm glad for that, because if you didn't, then playing on my, like... Playing on controller would really suck. Yeah, I set up a script for someone for that, too, if I recall correctly. Someone in the Octopath Discord was having trouble with that, so I help them out the script. I actually didn't use auto hockey ever before that. It wasn't too bad. That makes sense. Okay, I still have 2 pomp. Okay, I still have 3 pomps. We should be fine. That's the 200 IQ stuff right there. You gotta move pretty fast, don't you? Like, you have what, like 3 seconds? I guess it's not too bad, but like... Especially since you're picking up the controller, not putting it down. Wow, they actually almost... They might kill... No, they can't. Injurious. Like, Tressa's HP is lower than it should be here. And she started at full. They hit her hard. Also, I tested this. With Ignis, even at the right... Like, even if I was a level higher, it's a damage range. So, you always want to do Tenitris there. Alphen first. Oh, whatever. That means I throw an M. No big deal. There it is. Alright, come on. So not to do the menu here, and not to heal SP. Only lost like 5 seconds or so. That's pretty good. Compared to gold. No, I'm not doing the Primeval equip early, so I don't get the Rune Knight Fiber. I don't touch Varion's equip for a bit. I'm gonna set him up when I do Stayora. Or when I get BT Staff, at least. Because I'm also gonna give him the Hasty Helm and Gideon's Dagger. So I don't want to put it on Rune Knight just for that. Get that extra speedy Fairy for some bonus safety, and like Ogre Eagle help. Yeah, that's what I did before. But since you gotta take that BT Staff menu no matter what, it doesn't really matter when you do it. And I think this way it's a little bit better. Because you can put on the Stimulating before Vanessa then, and then if you level up off Vanessa, you won't have to heal for Yvonne. Because since I skipped the Invigorating S now, if I don't do the Stimulating early, and I level up off Vanessa, I have 163 SP, which isn't enough. So, I need to put... I want to put on that Stimulating before Vanessa. Ideally. If I don't level up, it doesn't matter, but... It's not really good because of the class, it's good because of the support skills. Like, Hard Worker, Boost Start, and BP are all really good. So that's what we get Stayora for. We don't actually care about, like, the Job's abilities, though. We never use one. I was even looking at those, like, for, Phase 1 Galdi backups, but it's also useless. It's like, there's nothing good in there. It's actually kind of sad. Now, I gotta take a look again. Maybe if, like, if you have a free turn 1, you can put a defensive skill on someone, like maybe Tressa, so if you get the shit turn order, you're a bit less likely to die. I can't even say anything. I tried to use BP boost at first when I got Starseer, and then I'm like, wait, this is bad. Because whenever you use your BP, you don't gain BP that turn, so it kind of destroys the purpose. Like, on paper it sounded really good, but in practice it was just not that useful. And then everything else I feel like is worse than BP boost, I think it was called. I don't remember what the name of the skill was. But I think it has like a reflective type skill, and that might actually be good for Phase 1 Galdi if you have a shit turn order and you have a free turn with Alpha in turn 1. Now that I think about it. Or maybe like Ethereal Healing or something. Some meme shit like that. Just like, with the worst possible turn order, and like, if you got an Alpha in free turn, get some safety in. Essence. Yeah, I guess I'm saving that Ruinous for Esme. My elbow hurts. We'd probably be short on JP for a lot of things, and we would not have as much damage. So it would probably extend quite a few fights. Alright, cool. Everybody leveled. That's actually really nice. That too. All shenanigans, fun stuff. I might actually change how I do this split based off of whether or not I get the BT staff discount. I haven't decided yet, because if I get the BT staff discount, I can get the empowering necklace early, and then I can do my equip menu all in one menu. Which is kind of nice. But it's also more brain power if I do it that way, so I don't know. We'll see. And if you don't do it late, you can save 3 seconds by warping to Saints Bridge, doing the second Inquire by the Tavern, then warping to Whisper Mill, and then warping back to here to finish off the chapter. I didn't think you'd save time on that warp, but Dahlia did it, so I timed it, and it's like 3 seconds saved. So, whatever. No discount anyway. You made our decision for us. Give me a second. I gotta do my equip menu now, I'll tell you. Optimize. Gideon's Dagger. Hasty Helm, Primeval Robe. Alright. Jobs. Oh my god, I have barely enough for Alphix. And then you go Dancer, Peacock, Hall. Alright. So, like, the first when you go back to Alphen 3 again, and you do the Inquire in the house at the front, and then you have to go to, like, towards the tavern again, the next screen, and do another Inquire there. After those cutscenes, you can TP to Whisper Mill, buy the Empowering Necklace, and then TP back to Alphen 3, the Saints Bridge. And it saves like 3 seconds, compared to just running back through Alphen 3. Look at my speedy boy. What's it say? It's very on here. Cool. Free fight. I don't even need to do this for you, technically. Red boost, 5 turn, perfect. I can do this turn. Get the extra damage in. Yeah, I didn't think it was much either. That's why I never really tested it properly. I tested warping there and warping back, like, without doing something in between, and it was slower. And I remember that, so I just assumed it was slower, but it's not. I don't trust Varion's HP here. I'm gonna be extra safe. It's probably fine. I'm just being paranoid, but just in case. I'd rather not die. What was he even missing HP from, now that I think about it? I have no idea what he was missing from. Oh no, he got hit by Wandering Star, that's what it was. I thought it was someone else for a moment. What do we got? Okay, we got this one. Cool, and I already got the Peacock off, so this is free. I got Cyrus first on one turn where it's good. Feels good, man. $375, so he was fine. Okay, good to know. Because the Hasty Helm was the one thing I was worried about. Since normally I have Adamantite Head on him, which is quite a bit more elemental defense. 30 seconds lost, but the splits aren't accurate here, so yeah. The fight was actually, like, amazing. That was a really good fight. Alright, so this is how we do this. Alright, go to Saints Bridge again. I want to probably delay my menu now until I enter the woods, now that I think about it, so I can get that autosave. I have to do it after I get the necklace, because I need the necklace for the menu, so that's like the one time I can do it where I can still get the autosave. Because Galdera, when you beat him, he gives you 100k. So, that's why I named my split 100k. Makes it sound like we're doing this whole run just to get 100,000, which makes me laugh. God damn it. Text skip threw me off. And I was thinking about that earlier, too. I ignore myself sometimes with my incompetence. Alright, let's focus for a moment. Dying bracelet, dying necklace, badge, dying necklace, jobs, you go dancer, then you go starseer, hunter, leg hold. Alright, that was a clean menu. Nice. Probably the best I've ever done that. No, I wish. I'm waiting for the Fortitude Alfix hired help Galdera kill, personally. One day. Oh, that's a meme. Probably will never happen. Cyrus, I think you didn't get the memo. My dude, you have knowledge staff on. Or battle tested staff off on. You don't have knowledge staff on. But whatever, I'll take it. That's good for me. Palm you. Faster. I just find it funny. Oh god, that sounds that sounds like such a meme. Well, you can hire help Galdera 1. I was thinking Galdera 2. And you use dancers for that. Yeah, blood more time, but that's expected, and that's how these splits work. I've lost 13 seconds from Vanessa. I'm like even, basically. Which is weird, because I save about 13 seconds by not having to buy BP staff later. Did you actually? That's funny. Yeah, well, you can do dancers there anyway, so once again, not really. Clerics are still useless, confirmed. Oi! Unless you can break one of the parts of clerics or something that you can't break with dancers. Oh god. God damn it. Yeah, it would actually be decent for that, but like, I guess if your sorcerer turn was taken, because Lux Conjurer does the same thing pretty much. With no boost. May I? Please? Fire. It depends on who you ask right now, Zoim. It depends on who you ask. If you ask me, yes it is. If you ask Lost Core, it's not. If you ask Dahlia, it's not. If you ask Sanjan, I don't know what she's gonna say, you'd have to ask her. I think right now War Master's still better, but it might be switched to Abers at some point. They're honestly pretty close at the moment. What do you mean? Like to throw the dagger? Yeah, I think that something like that should work. But I'm not buying Viper Dagger just for that, personally. I'd have to scrounge up the money for it. Money's already tight. And yeah, well, with the Aber strat, you could do Death Cleaver. Right, no battle. You know, I'm not actually 100% happy about that, but it is a good thing. I'm still behind XPJP. What I'll probably do is I'll pick up the Jam and chest in the Shrine coming up, because I need some battles actually. So I'll just do that, and that'll help out. Oh, I'm still not doing Going Quest the majority of the time. I think money's generally fine. That you can just buy the Tomahawk. But still need more runs to tell personally. Yeah, instead of you doing Windhild's Battle Cry, you could do Aber with a certain setup. And it works out really nicely. Alright, cool, you can Palm S yourself. Palm S. Can't say I love this turn order for Alphen, but just don't status me, and that'll be good. Okay, good. Blood Cold, yeah. Of course, you're last. Classic. Dude, just get the discounts. It's easy. Just get the discounts. What are you doing? Oh shit! I gotta do that. Just get it. I don't know what part of this you don't understand. Lost Core. Just get the discounts. By the way, look how close SP is in this fight. This is with no stimulating and no invigorating nut. You get down to 2 SP here. Nah, I'm trolling, man. Actually, I haven't gotten any big ones this run. At least not yet. Nice gold, what the fuck. Oh yeah, these splits don't have like the new Over Eagle gold, so that makes sense. Alright, so my Palm L count actually kind of sucks. I'm a bit concerned about that, but we shouldn't need any more. We can replace one of a Rev Jam, so we should be okay. It's just funny. Well, you had to burn 2 Palm Ls and like a Palm L and 2 Palm M's on Esme because I ran out of Palm Ls. Kind of sucks. Curious Boom count should be fine. I haven't been paying enough attention to be honest, but I haven't really used many. In fact, I don't think I've used any so far. My god. Look at this JP right here. Alright, Tressa, you go Scholar. Then Alphen goes Dancer. EM for Surpassing Power, and then Snatch for EM. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the battle in here. I'm so fucking sure. I barely had enough for Surpassing Power. To be honest, now that I think about it some more, I should have delayed that menu until after this split here, or this section here. Because I leveled up off Ogre Eagle, so I'm not going to level up here anyway off the battle. The only reason to do that menu early is because Warrior loses your SP. So if you level up off the battle here, you can do that menu early and get the SP back, and you won't have to do a plum menu. But I should know in this situation that would never happen anyway. I don't blame you. I'm gonna do this actually. Screw their turns. I think this kills. Be embarrassing if I was wrong, but luckily I'm not. Alright, that should put me back on track more or less. Speedy Tressa for the clutch versus the Ice Guys. Actually, were they even ice? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just focus on the fight. Octopath. I'm still in Palm S mode. Alright, cool. That's fine. You win. Assuming no stupid fuck-ups or e-break misses. Where are my herbs of healing? My god, I passed them. Injurious does... Yeah, 3. Cool. I'm good for the rest of the run. There we go. E-break miss. I mean... I mean, you do you. Honestly, if we can improve Abers some more, it'll probably be better. Because I think like the Wind Hilt strat is basically at its limits at the moment. So, Abers is probably better if we can improve it, which we probably can, because it's the new strat. I'm using Wind Hilt for now. Once we spend more time on Abers, I'll probably switch over to, unless we've already peaked it somehow, which is unlikely, but I guess could be. Wow, like, could happen in theory. But yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen that, that's the 3-turn Wind Hilt strat. We do 3-turn Wind Hilt now, because BT staff lets you. I know we worked out Galdera, and like, and it's better, it's like in a good spot already, honestly. Fuck. I took way too long there. And you go Starseer. I practiced this earlier, man. It doesn't show, but I did. You lose EI and saving grace reduce our hard worker. Use hard worker for extra speed. There we go. No, I think Galdera fight is... He did a great job of that, honestly. That's why I'm actually considering it at this point. With where it was at before he worked on it, I definitely would never do that route. But, like... As of right now, I still don't think there's enough of a benefit to it. I think there's like more stuff we can maybe do early game. Like the benefits from not needing Giant's Club and things like that. Yeah, Thief Divine. It's based off... It's like damage based off speed. Oh, cool. I get to do this. Rude. I had to hit Cirrus of all people? I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta pump him anyway if he doesn't level. So that's actually the best one. And he leveled up anyway. Perfect. Yeah, I think, Lost Cores was no Light Nuts. Although I still don't trust the damage ranges on the blade for that, to be honest. God damn it. I'm gonna try to run. Yeah, I saw that coming. I legit saw it coming. Like, every time I'm in good pace, I get a battle in here, and I fail to escape. Every time. Hey, thank you, Dahlia. It's actually consistent. My tip is abuse Doter's Charity. Doter's Charity is damn fucking good. That would be my biggest tip. And get your stock up on revitalizing jams. Defend. Oh, you asshole. All the luck just goes away as soon as I get on good pace, man. It's actually cursed. Oh, whatever. We should be able to recover this. This is why I give Alpin cover, too. I'll make it work. Damn it, come on. The one turn I needed Alpin early. Fuck this game sometimes, man. I don't know why I'm surprised. Fail escape. Miss E-break. It's a good pace. Not allowed. Here you go. Here's all the bad RNG. All at once. Fucking classic, dude. I'll make it work, though. It's not a big deal. just annoying. You know, Rev Gem would actually be good here, but I'm not going to use it because then he won't get covered. I need him to get covered. And spreading Palm M. So that way, if the game tries it, like it did try it, we're still okay. I lost like all my time here, dude. That's so stupid. If I had Alphen earlier, I could have went for the Ruinous Seed Essence of Plum E-Break, but I had Alphen last, the one turn I need him early. Cyrus was first. Because speed is a stat in this game that matters. Oh man, this game is so troll. Alright, equip, knowledge staff, on football. There we go. That's all I do here now. No, yeah. But still, it's like, help a guy out. Alphen goes before him a lot, actually, in like Steora and stuff. He goes before him pretty often. He was before him like every turn in both Winnehild and Steora. Or at least like all the break turns, I think. I think he was after on Steora. I don't remember. He was after in one of them. But yeah, it is what it is. It's just... I could have backed it up if it gave me a bit more luck, but it didn't. So we had to do the slower backup. Honestly, it's a good thing that, what's-his-face got punched there. Cyrus. Because if it's anyone else that gets punched there by Balgar, I need to do Rehabilitate on Cyrus just in case. So that was a good thing. Yeah. You can't be serious right now. Serious? Can't be serious with your accuracy right now, dude. Whatever. I want to. The Winnehill D-Break miss is honestly a lot worse, so doesn't matter. Although he didn't have a chance, I used Stamp with Therion, so would have had to have been a double miss for Winnehill. I have Knowledge Step on, by the way. I put it back on just for this fight. That's optional. Elemental Break Lotto, that's what it feels like. Right, I saved time here because different equip menu. Much shorter than before. It's just everything about that split sucked. It was annoying. Bad turn. Oh, actually, turn order versus Everhold battle wasn't so bad. But then I got the Balgar Shrine battle, got a shit turn order, failed to escape, and then I missed E-Break on Balgar too. It's like... Come on. I mean, I still have to do menus, but I just do more of them here. Alright, equipment, optimize, and stimulating, you optimize, necklace, and then badge, and then you optimize. And then we're gonna do one more in Chapter 3 for Therion and putting Knowledge Staff back on. I should probably do their jobs though. Let me do that real fast. Oh man. I just remembered. You go... Where the hell's... Remember just in time to do that, because I was so focused on the equip menu. I mean, that's like my first time doing it there in the run. This has been spicy. Doesn't help that I'm running against like my best ever Balgar split too, and that was without BT. That was before BT staff, so the Everhold battle was turn 1 Cyrus. And it's like my best split ever for there, so... Does not help to have to run against that there, with that jank. But yeah, if you delay the badge, you lose like 20-25 JP or something. So it's like it doesn't really matter. Same reason I delay extra experience for Gaston. It's like you won't really ever need it. Until I get to Balgar and I'm short Balgar. I get to Null and I'm short 25 JP. You never need it. Oh my god, why is Ulbrich... Okay, it's fine that Tressa and Therion are reformed, even though Tressa's only like 10 speed faster. But why is Ulbrich first? That's what I don't get. I could, like, it's definitely kind of funny. It's like struggling to get money. Well, not me. I just throw bets at these guys here. It saves like 9 seconds over breaking them and throwing an L-Stone, so it's worth it. And then you save an L-Stone, obviously. And it's like, it's the fastest way you can do it. Unless we, well, even if we did War Master Ulbrich, he wouldn't be strong enough at this point, probably. So, for that idea. Alright. I don't like that Cyrus is last, but it's before any of them, so it's still good. I just, like, why is he always last? I don't want him first, but I don't need him last either. You can be, like, somewhere in between. It's allowed. Alright, I'm slightly... Oh, Cyrus is slightly over-leveled. I think everybody else is about the same, because Cyrus has a Kate. So he levels up early there. And everybody else is kind of on track, more or less. Alright, this is better. This is what I'm talking about. Cyrus third. This makes sense. This is actually an order of speed. This is actually the order of the speed here. What the hell? Is speed a real stat? Yeah, is speed a real stat? All of a sudden. What? That's actually the speed order mode. Therion is by far the fastest, then it's Tressa, and then it's Cyrus, and then Ulbrich at the end. Makes sense. Okay, no, that's fine. I just have to burn Maelstone. I have a lot of palm so I'm gonna do that. I don't have to burn Maelstone, I have to burn another M and a Fire M. I could have done the Palm L, but I'm not sure I have enough at the moment, so... Fire M, it's like way up here. Oops, I should have been faster. Looks that Gustav outspeeds me here, but... Not the best split, honestly. So I looked at that, and that's not a range. Like, you miss the kill always if you don't get Peacock off along with the Palm. But if you have, like, Tressa before Cyrus turn 2, what you can do is you can Palm M, do a 4x Cygnus, and then next turn donate BP, X3, and then do another 4x Cygnus. And that works out really nicely, too. And then you don't have to do a stone or anything complicated. It just... You use less Palms, too. But you gotta get Tressa before him, or it doesn't work. Alright, so I gotta throw plums. Where are you? Oh, I can do Icewind. I'm level 38. Well, he's not gonna level anyway, so I need to do plums regardless. Alright, and then I optimized Therion, remove Gideon's Dagger, and Ulbrich on the Equip Ball. Knowledge Staff, optimize, and the ball. There we go. And that's the equipment he's done. Sadly, no matter what you do, you have to remove the weapon off Therion, because it'll be either the Rune Knife or the Gideon's Dagger, and I can't have either one on him, so... Unless I want to keep Gideon's Dagger for the rest of the run, but I don't. I want Cyrus to be fast. And if Therion's faster than Cyrus, then Cyrus is going to be slow, so... Gotta go and do that. Gotta remove the Gideon's Dagger. And also, like, they're already set up in terms of Enchanted Circlet and Adamantite Hat. That's already done. That's the other benefit of doing it this way. Ow! Poor Ulbrich. Gideon's dagger. The one that you sell now. Watch, I'm just gonna pick up a swag Viper dagger, sell my Gideons just to mess with you. I'm just gonna go and get a swag Viper dagger. I can get a Viper dagger too. Like, it's not Abers only. I'll do it. I'll do it for the swag. I will. Maybe not in this run. Steal it first try. Now that would be the swag strat. I think that... Wait, does the guy give... Does he give you a crit L? I think he gives you a small crit, right? Like, off the quest, and you can buy a crit M off the guy. I think. Does he actually give you a crit L? What? That can't be right. Are you sure? Have you, like, checked that? Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, we never got a crit L from that. Or what challenge? Yeah, I think that one does. Sword. Time to experiment because I can. Save my palm. I want to see if that works. It should work. No reason why it wouldn't. It should do more damage. What is this turn order? Why are the lizards all before me? Damn you, game. I'm gonna lose more time. Yeah, that definitely works. So you don't need to do a palm mass here. You can just E-break. If you can find a good time to do it, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I like defending with Cyrus, so I always did the palm mass. But if you can't defend with him anyway, then you might as well do the E-break. Oh, a safe route is about 13 seconds, I think, assuming no failed scroots. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe you shouldn't take my word on this. It's been a while. I think it was like 11 seconds for like the actual quest completion, but that's not including the scrutinize time. I want to feel like it feels like BT Step didn't actually save me any time, but it did. It was just a shitty ass Valgar split that's ruining everything. Hey, nice work. On the bright side, I should have a nice time save on HANA 1 since I don't need to do an equipment menu before it now. And I don't need to buy BT staff, so I have like another 20 seconds or so. I should get for free, assuming no failed steals. So yeah, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Safe bridge. I was a little bit worried that I got the wrong guy there. Like, the wrong fat faction dude. I didn't see how many I had, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I have enough no matter what. Yeah. If you ever want to sell your weapons, then yeah, it should be fine. It just takes time to sell your weapons, but not a big deal. cast Cleric. I was like, wait, what? Where'd it go? Stronger strikes, augmented elements, boost start, and then you boost show goes on for boost start, and then you get things up cover and frequent. Yeah. It should be under 15 seconds for all the weapons for sure, and it's probably like 10 once you get to the menu. If I had to guess. Yikes. Got stuck in that corner pretty hard. It really depends how far apart they're gonna end up being in the menu. How much clicking you actually have to do. Nice. Yeah, these aren't my splits where I have 2.5 minutes to save on Warner. Feels bad, man. I like those splits. You felt pretty good when you were ahead going in here. At least I don't have to compete with God tier Galdera, so that's nice. Casual 2.5 times, say 2.5 minutes. No, you can't, honestly. I wouldn't recommend trusting me to do Werner correctly. I've never done a naked old break. I know it doesn't matter, but I technically haven't done it. I technically haven't done this before. I'm gonna be 200 IQ. I'm gonna go and dagger twice with Baryon, try to palm M him, and then I'm gonna do Elephants on Baryon again. I already know how I'm gonna fuck this up. Exact same way, because I'll learn my lesson the first time ever. Okay, I can't even do anything. It's Old Brick first. Actually, that's not even necessarily true, but I'm not going to do anything. Being this simple. I could have palm Eld Baryon and did triple dagger with him, but... Well, you can do it in a second. It'll be safe soon. Alright, it should be safe. I think you're in the clear. Go practice. Yeah, we're good. I did it. I beat Werner without killing myself. I'm losing 2.5 minutes. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I practiced that fight quite a bit. I was actually thinking about getting creative to cut out an attack, but I decided against it. Like, it wouldn't have worked, too. That's the best part. If I did it, it would not have worked. Nice, first try. I would have fucked myself over again. Oh, double first try. Feels good, man. Like, this Varyon's actually been top tier. I'm not even sure he's failed to steal this run, to be honest. Oh no, he failed one on the 65% Thunder L. That's it. Oh yeah, the tear on Obrick, I saw that. BH, I don't think that's the worst one though. I think like tear on all the other characters is a bit worse. But I could be misremembering the backup, so don't take my word on that. Oh no, you just break turn 2 with Obrick. That's what it was. Yeah, I remember now. Purchase. Nice, got the discount. So I can't use this run for checking my... Well, I guess I still can. I just gotta subtract 21k for my money. If I want to do math. Alright, I gotta go to Boulder Fall next. Boulder Fall. Yeah. Well, in that case, what you do is you defend with Old Break and just turn 2 break and kill turn 3, but it is time loss for no good reason. It is just a big fuck you, but there's worse things, like missing E-break on Balgar. That's my only Shadow L. I guess that's fine, that's calculated. I'm used to kind of having one more here. But, one's enough, because Wizard King Axe is OP. I'm doing this warp actually twice now. I need to get used to that. Because we do it in, after Gareth now, too. There's 7 text boxes. God damn it, dude. That's a nice time loss right there. May I? Good gameplay here. Okay, I'm good on money. 115k. Okay, I picked up the 30k, so 85k. And then 64k. What do I have in my notes here? So yeah, this is good for Tomahawk and BTX. I need 61k according to my notes. So even if I didn't get the discount 30k chest, I would have had enough. That's what I wanted to see here. I did get like some smaller discounts, but overall that was mostly discountless, so honestly money route looks kind of free. Like as long as you steal the accessories, you should like almost always have it. Even without the 30k chest. Optimize, bracelet, necklace. Wizard King Axe, and then you get Captain's Badge. There we go. By the way, does anybody know if we need the Elemental Shield on Therion for anything during Galdi? Like, does that actually, like, help Alpin during, like, Phase 1 or something? Or Prim? I think Prim gets one anyway. I think it's Alpin that'd be missing a shield. I'm not sure. I think he gets Gustav's shield anyway, so I guess it just doesn't matter, right? If I leave that on him. That was like one thing I didn't bother to check. Oh, that's right. I'm hoping one of the other top tier Galdera speedrunners in here knows. I didn't expect it from you, since you're learning. Oh, okay. That's good to know. If that actually covers that range, that's really good. I only saved 8 seconds, actually. That should have been more. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. It's always good to have. It's good to have a lot of input when you're routing and doing things. Honestly, I think that's why the route's gotten so good so fast. We've had, like, 2-3 people actively working on it the whole time. Like, since I've started running it, at least. Stone guard. Yeah, I think Prims is the same idea. The nut usage is, well, for Tressa, yeah. Cyrus seems to survive either way. I don't remember exactly, honestly. I'd have to take a look at the damage again. It's just like, I remember everybody survives everything besides like 2 Searing Orbs of a Healing Great Bunch. And if it's 2 Searing Orbs, then you wouldn't use the Healing Great Bunch anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know that much. Like, I'm just wondering if the Elemental Shield makes any other kind of difference. Like, maybe Searing Orb, Healing Great Bunch, and Electrocute now kills. Oh my god. My fucking fire out. That stupid Ice Small in my inventory is really throwing me off. Hey, you're coming back. Right? You're coming back. Please come back, Sanya. Don't leave us in Galdi land. Oh, are you talking about Alpin? Okay. Okay, then that's completely understandable. You don't need to come back to Alpin ever. Not a... That category ain't fun. Really? I still have like 60k. I can buy Viper Dagger, maybe. No, I don't have enough for Viper Dagger, but... Unless I get the BTX discount. If I get the BTX discount, I can get Viper Dagger, just for swag. Yes! Honestly, it is kind of free. Like, non-shit early game, no mistakes. And you kind of get it, assuming, you know, Galdera doesn't kill you or some bullshit. It's the no mistakes part that's kind of hard, but I think the run's even easier than it was before now, so... I think the only thing that's kind of hard is remembering all the menuing. Yeah, I think I have an extra L-Stone this run. Fine. Yeah, I didn't need the second Thunderell in Quarry Crest, apparently. But I could have. If I had like a different Ogre Eagle fight, I might have needed it, so it's like... I'm en route, essentially. 5 seconds. That's actually really good. Now I'm kind of tempted to sell in this meta, like in this category. 5 seconds for 30k is not bad at all. That's like basically the Warner, the Earhart time, but then you wouldn't have to burn the Shadow L. Although I think it's best used with the selling menu. I wouldn't want to do one or the other. But, or I wouldn't want to do both. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. Just ignore me. Oh, it's a turn order. It's, maybe you're gonna get fucked over turn order. Cool. I haven't watched the... honestly, I've still only seen the last game, but, it looks like all of, Mad Lions popped the fuck off. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was the game memed on turn order. I was worried, not gonna lie. I was expecting the meme. The freaking, I thought the silence was bad, but then once I saw the unconscious with Wallop, I think, I'm just like, holy shit, that's horrible. Because you have no way to heal it. It's actually just, here, lose like a minute for no reason. In Abers? Or like Galdi, because I think you can sell more stuff in Abers route. I don't know if you counted that. Like, I think I'd have Rune Knife, Lizard King Axe, and Divine Blade. So, 30 seconds for me. But I'm assuming you're talking about Abers, where you also have Miguel Spear? What else? I guess you still get Gideon's Dagger early, so it's like Miguel Spear at that point. Yeah, that makes sense. Dang, with my menu, Miguel Spear is actually on Tressa until I get trade wins, so I'd have to change that menu if I want to sell it. Unlucky. Alright, so it's 29k without it for me. It'd be like probably 4 seconds or so. Right. Swag boost the pots. Yeah, I think that might actually help the blind probability BH. Not that it matters. Didn't matter in the slightest. This guy, man. This guy. I'm not a fan of this guy. At least it's not Hana single story, but honestly, Hana Chapter 3 sucks even in Galdera. Like, this shit blows. By the way, the reason I wanted to delay the menu until after this, how much would it cost you to throw in refreshing gems, by the way? I imagine you can do it fairly fast if you switch from weapons to, like, inventory list. And then, probably press, like, right once. It should be somewhere around there. And I think you should have about, like, 14 of them or something. Because when I checked in Stoneguard, I had 12, and the lake drops one. So I guess 13. In that case. Assuming you didn't use any earlier. That was early. Oh, if I start first, I'll kill it. No. Alright. Nice. I don't know. I had 12 when I looked at it, but the thing is, you get more later on. Like, a lake drops another one. I don't know what order the forest drops. I don't think it was a jam, though. Like, a bunch of random shit drops jams. So... Really? I don't know. Was it like a modern save file? Maybe there's some random ones? I don't know. No, I think... You know what? I think you're right. I think I had like 9 or so at Stoneguard, so it should be like around 10 on a 3. Maybe I just misremembered that. Like, maybe I was thinking like 12k, not 12 gems. Alright, I want to watch Fairy on XP here. Yeah, I think that was it. I think I was thinking 12k from the selling, not 12 jams. Which would be 18k. Would be quite a bit better. Alright, level 40, 26, 35. 40, 11, 09. Damn, I'm gonna have to take Prim 3 battle. And, on the 4 battle, most likely. Maybe if I break the Haunted 4 battle, that'll be enough, actually. I'm gonna have to see if I can do that. If I get a good Haunted 4 battle and I can break it, that should give me enough XP to skip Prim 3 battle. Also down a little bit of SP on Cyrus, I need to keep that in mind. So if I take a battle, I'll probably have to use some plums. Hate XP, made me level early before Dragon. Alright, if I do take a battle, I gotta watch out for Fairyon's XP. I'm looking for 2635 it was, right? Yeah. 2635 XP on Fairy-on. If I take 2 battles, I'll obviously give it to me too, but if possible, I'd like to skip one. If I get Cyrus first twice, I'm just taking that, obviously. Get some bonus XP. I think I'd level up Cyrus, I wouldn't have to do the SP menu. And we'd just overkill it. I'd be perfectly happy with that. I would need Cyrus first twice for that. And no Revenants. That's a good battle. What element are these guys? Oh, they have 5 shields. Oh, ice. I can do ice. Alright, perfect. This is overkill, but this is going to give me bonus XP, so... I think it's worth it. 2635. Yeah, that gave me it. That was actually the difference. How smart am I? Holy shit. That did it for me. He got 2684. That was like an extra 140, I think. I'm quite proud of myself, honestly, for that one. I'm proud of myself for that one. That was good. Oh, I leveled up. Fuck's sake, man! Oh, this game is evil sometimes. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna take this, so I don't fail to flee. Now we overkilled, so this was all irrelevant. God damn it, dude. Game is trolling me, man. I was so close. My notes for Red Eye are completely wrong, by the way. Cool. Free turn order. This is you win. Worst thing he does is blind hunt, and then I have to do Rain of Arrows, which... Fucking asshole. Just literally the worst thing you could do, he goes and does it. What a dickwad. This has been a troll chapter. This has been so troll. True. That is a benefit. She gets what, like 10 extra speed or something? Maybe 15? Damn, dude, this split was so slow. And it was so close to being really fast. That's a sad thing. Like, this was almost a really good split. But the game didn't let me. It didn't let me go fast. That's some sad shit right there. On the right side, we're guaranteed screwed. Or guaranteed 55%, so that's good. It just works out best this way. There isn't like any clear reason for it. I mean, like, there are reasons, but it's like, there isn't like no big reason. It just works out better in terms of like menuing and how the strats work. Of course, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Oh, we're not even really ahead anymore. We're like even. These random battles got me good. Unfortunate. Like, we used Prim in the Gauntlet, and we needed to get XP and JP for Galdera. So it just, like, it works out better than that she's last, so you can just keep her in the party. Plus, actually no, there's an even better reason than that. So Alaic doesn't show up in Victor's Hollow. Yeah, you need her to lure Alaic. And that doesn't show up until Haunted, so you want to do her after Haunted. And then you want to do Olbrich ASAP because he gives you Captain's Badge. And then you like Alphen early because it's really good for all the secret job boss fights. So she's like last by default, kind of. Oops, I blanked there. Let's get the text box. Hey. Yeah, so that's another reason to finish Olbrich. But Olbrich, you want to finish as early as possible anyway, just for Captain's Badge. Yeah. Obi's good for Badge of Friendship, that's why you do her first. And she has, like, the easiest Chapter 4 boss. So that works out pretty well, too. Like, all her fights are really easy. Really safe. Like, at the end of the run, you have, like, essentially just enough JP, assuming you weren't taking, like, every battle you've seen, to, like, learn everything you need. And it works out kind of nicely that way. And if you delayed Badge, that wouldn't be the case anymore. Not having Badge for Dracing is just really bad as well. That's, like, 500 gone or something. 600 gone. 600 JP down the drain. What if we just one-turn Dracing for the bonus 120 JP? Try to make up for it that way. That sounds legit, right? Alright. I'll double check. Well, I don't even need to double check XP here. There is no point. I know I'm gonna be good. Stern order though. That's a bit troll. Why is he faster than both Baryon and Cirrus? Roundhouse kick. This is like the only reason I don't delay my equip menu on Prim. Otherwise I probably would. Yeah, lost time, bad turn order. Unlucky. There's another refreshing gem right there from Rufus. If you can delay your shop menu even more. But there isn't really a good spot for it after this. Like, next best one would be Victor's Hollow. And that one's not really... That one's a little bit more out of the way. What do I have? Man, this is another perfect split. I'm gonna be behind by the time we, get, like, anywhere, really. Kinda sucks. Went from, like, all green splits this whole run. We're gonna be in red. Oh, I'm not sprinting. Don't know why I'm not sprinting, but I'm not. Actually, I do know why. I let go of my sprint button. I guess it's because I'm not paying attention. By the way, you have to move like a centimeter to talk to him. And then if you... That way, you can't move too much and talk to his wife instead. Which I've done before, but in... different category in Prim. Single story. Hey, I despawned the chest! Let's go. Look, no save point either. I despawned everything. I'm such a god. Damn, I'm so good at this game. I literally nuked the chest and the save point out of existence. Just with my menacing presence. I wasn't last next turn, so I knew it would work. That's how this game works. Does it? I didn't see that. That's even weirder. That's so strange. But yeah, there's a glitch there where it doesn't vote things in that room. I don't know if it happens in any other room. I know it happens in that one. The thing is, it's not so bad here because we don't care about anything there. But in Prim Single Story, we need the chest that it despawns. It's like 5,000, which is a ton of money for single story. So I like actually well, it's not world record anymore, but at some point my Prim world record had to do an extra collect on Simeon because that chest didn't show up. Now my Prim time is third place by like 2 minutes. Feels bad, man. I gotta go and run that again. Get that fucking 44 bullshit run. I don't really want to grind that much, but I'll probably get to it at some point. Like, I gotta have a good Prim time because Prim is my favorite character. The other ones I won't care so much about, but Prim, I gotta be in a good spot on the leaderboards there. Don't care about my Alphen time being bopped. Don't care. Ophelia I would care a little, but I probably wouldn't get it because Ophelia cake grinds like a special hell. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's pretty decent. Yeah, that's another one I actually got to revisit. My Trezza time was like a 44:36, I think. I never even posted it to the leaderboards because I thought I'd beat it soon. And I stopped running it, but... Honestly, I think the PC record for Trezza is pretty beatable. Fuck's sake, dude. Can I just stop getting battles? Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this too, aren't I? Oh, I hate this game sometimes! Just stop! You gave me like all the bad screens this run! Just stop it! Just stop! Don't do it anymore! Does it actually have 2 deaths? I didn't know that. That makes it even more sad. Fuck's sake, man. It's so stupid though. It's just there's such a retarded way to lose time. By the way, Prim Single Story gets that and the 20k chest. I can't get that shit in fucking Galdi with no 20k chest. Like, it's so... I hate that screen, man. It's always on the good runs that fucks you, too. So frustrating, man. That is actually so frustrating. And you run at decent pace, that screen will hit you. At least it wasn't another group. There's that group with the 2 guards, and they can just roundhouse kick. I've actually died there from full HP in Galdi. With, failed escape. In 1 turn. I didn't even get to the 2nd turn. They just double roundhouse kicked and wiped my level 40-something party. That was disgusting. Yeah, I agree. It should be fine with Kate. I don't like Trezza all that much as a character, so I'm not like super eager to run it. This turn order is annoying. This turn order is scary now. Whatever, she dies, she dies. I wouldn't be surprised if you fuck me up this run too. Like, why not? Right? Alright. Oh, he doesn't level up here, actually, so this is kind of spooky. I have to heal him. Would a Rev Gem do anything for me? I have a Rev Gem I can throw on him. I got all the drops, too. What is this game? I don't want the physical belt drop. It actually ruins my menuing. Oh, what is this shit, dude? This is a little tilting, not gonna lie. Alright, what am I working with here? No, I need to take your turn. Of course. Oh, whatever, that's not even too bad. Defend. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I use. This turn order is shit too. It's like literally the most useless turn order possible. Yeah, Sanjin gets Kates like they're nothing. The rest of us, common folk, are here suffering. She just hogs them all. Look at how much time I'm losing on the split to just like random BS. Like, honestly. Just all random bullshit that shouldn't ever happen, and it all happened. Again, this is another Balagar, basically. Man, this game sometimes. Now it's actually hard to record off this, honestly. I don't have any, like, clear time saves, and, yeah. I have, like, a good time save on I, but that's it. Yeah, it really is. I just wish it wouldn't get my hopes up. It's been good for so long, and then it just wrecks you for no reason. It's like, haha! You thought you had a good run. Not today, buddy! True. Like, honestly, if my whole run was like the last split, I wouldn't even be mad. It's the fact that this run was actually good that makes that suck. Like, if the whole run was like that, I wouldn't care at all. Like, give me more. Pile it on. It's the fact that it's actually been kind of decent. It would have been really good if I didn't have that shit Balagar. Like, that's what, like, makes it suck for me. If you're just gonna give me bad luck, give me all of it. I don't need it, like, at the very end, whenever I'm actually, like, getting my hopes up that this run will get somewhere. Alright, Leia, please be nice. I'm not gonna do the thing. Look at Prim, she's so cute. Look at Prim, she's so pretty. Just look at her. There you go. Second try. I will gladly take that. That's some good shit right there. Really? Nice, no discount. I actually don't want it there. That would make my life harder, not easier. I'm gonna have enough money either way. Although I should have checked it. Because I don't know if I can afford to buy the Sprightly necklace or not. I'm pretty sure I can. Well, it probably won't matter either way. Okay, I should turn my brain on. I just ran past him. Oh, man. Nice. Alright, that's not bad. I don't have to heal. I have to delete the nut menu. That's fine. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna level up off of, Usha. Okay, that wasn't right. I need to press right to get to Elemental Edge instead of, down or up. It's like right up, that's all you have to do. I added like 4 extra up inputs for no reason. I get the feeling I'm gonna get this battle here now, because I absolutely do not need it, so it'll probably give it to me. I'll probably fail that escape too. That bush right there. Like, it doesn't even look like it's on the ground there. It looks like it's in the background. It actually blocks you. Never really noticed that until now. Alright, need my gold. Alright, good. I messed anything up. I scolded this too. Probably because I didn't do the nut menu yet. So it's probably a fake gold. I only save 10 seconds even with the gold too. Sucks. I need more than that right now. Just gotta get perfect Darius, honestly, and then we're good. Get perfect Darius. That easy. The game always gives me the worst possible Darius whenever I'm on the bad, like whenever I'm on really good pace. So maybe with me being behind now, it'll give me a good Darius. I think that's how it works, right? I'm behind, so it should give me a good Darius now. And then if I catch up, it'll give me a bad Darius and Gauntlet. And then I'll be behind again, so it'll give me a good Eye. And then I'll get mod against Galdera, probably. That's my prediction for how this goes now. So Elemental, Adamantite Force... Elemental... Oh yeah, Alphen should still get a shield. It should be fine. Just thinking about that right now. Anyway, let's focus on the cutscene here, because there is not the one way to do this. If I can get the Scrutinize... There we go. I almost forgot about that last one, not gonna lie. Alright, bathroom break time. I'll be back, guys. Oh, man. Enjoy the credits. I know I will. back. No, I was thinking about this run while I was gone. I'm like, this was such a good run, you know? And like, oh, it's all going to shit. And then when I thought about it some more, I realized something. This run was already shit basically after Tunnels. No, after Guardian, it already kind of went to shit. And the more I thought about it, I got Cringe Chameleon Saints Bridge. I got ambushed in OV Chapter 3. It was a bad ambush too. 2 people died. I freaking no, Chapter 4 was actually fine. Oh no, Maddie double tapped Therion in Chapter 4. I was down on JP, I ended up Snatch, and then I couldn't get a battle for the longest time, because even though I was down on JP. And then when I finally caught up on JP, I started getting every battle. Esme fucking wrecked me. It was a 5-turn Esme, missed E-break on Battlegar. It's like... no, it's like... I'm sure your runs aren't always shit as well, but it's like, this run isn't even bad. This is a pretty damn good run, but like... once I started thinking about it, I'm like, holy shit, I actually got pretty fucked by the game throughout this. This is like, I think this run has had like my worst boss fight luck ever so far. Pretty much. It's just equaled out. It's like, when everything goes wrong, you get an equal amount of bullshit in every run, so it's like... it's always expected that shit goes bad, you know? I dread the day that one of us gets a run that actually doesn't have everything go wrong. It's gonna be so hard to beat. That's gonna be the secret to getting a good Galdera time. Grinding until everything doesn't go wrong. Only some of the things go wrong. Or a few of the things go wrong. By the way, we could still world record. Like, the run's not dead. It's still 100% doable. It just, you know, need to play well and get lucky. We do have a 333 dream. That's not realistic. Well, it's realistic if you have like a perfect run, I guess, but that would be next level shit. I think a 335 is a pretty good goal, honestly. I think 335 is pretty reasonable. 334 would be like really pushing it, but doable. Like, you would need to grind this out and just, like, get a really good early game and, like, nothing going wrong. I'm not saying sub 330 is possible. Also, ignore my gold. Like, golds are not accurate because it's kind of, like, 2 different routes combined at the moment. Actual sum of best is probably around, like, a 328, 329. So, yeah. I don't think... it's probably around, like, a 328, actually. So, yeah, I don't think sub 330 is gonna happen. At least not with the current route. If we can improve the route some more, then maybe. But I'm not really sure what else I can improve. Like, there's general knowledge stuff, like knowing how to clear battles optimally, maybe, in, like, chapters and stuff. But besides that, like, I can't really think of anything I can really improve on in this run at this point. A bit better knowledge of the money route, I guess, would help. But it kind of depends on what discounts you get, too, so it's, like, it's hard to really know. I think if you pick up the 30k chest in Warbringer Shrine... oh my god, what is up on my nose? I'll stop itching. You can more or less buy the 55% accessories if you get one discount on, like, something. One big item, or, like, a stork robe and maybe, like, the necklaces or shit like that. Like, maybe 15k in discounts. Or something close to that, something along those lines. Because I'm over on money pretty often now, even without like a lot of discounts. Even when I subtracted BT Blade discount money, I was like 30k. I think I was like 25k. No, I was more than that. I was over 30k over. I don't know, I have to think about it. Yeah, I was over 30k over. So like, the accessories are like 35, just under 35k together. Yeah, I don't know. That's like the one thing that I'm still like not 100% on. With like all the new changes, money route still feels a bit weird. Also, I do not want like cursor that. It's like that's so annoying. I was like right in the way. All right, I gotta watch out for text box glitch because I'm pretty sure I set it up. Guess not. I gotta remember the sprightly necklace. I should have enough money to buy it. Dude. Don't do it to me. Alright. Thank you. That's worse than my PB. I really can't afford any failed path actions at the moment. May I? Yeah, I have more than enough. Everybody leveled off Lucia. So just Giga Darius. I don't know. Yeah, Giga Darius I should be around, even though my PB. I think my PB was actually 15%. Just got lucky with it. I could be wrong. I don't remember anymore. This run we got 45 or 55% because I got all the battles ever in the late game. Even teased me, put me 2 steps away from finishing Haunted Section 2, and then gave me the battle. Right after I checked my HP. And it's like, oh, alright, I checked my SP. I didn't care about HP, I knew I was good there, but like... Oh, I actually made it! Wow, let me make sure my stats are good. Oh, here's a battle. Gotta rub it in a little bit. Because if I get the battle earlier, I'd just check during the battle. Anyway, what do we got? Oh, of course, dude! What is this fucking game? Alright, Tressa, please? I hate you. I can make this work, honestly. It's just stupid, though. Olive, yeah. Not the best memory there. Gotta watch my cursor now. No, it reset anyway, because this game doesn't make sense. And then I gotta throw a stone here. Just gonna make sure. Doesn't cost me anything at this point. Honestly, like, that situation is so rare, I don't think it's worth doing the equipment menu. But it's just like, he does it to me every time all of a sudden. Like, I see this less in Fairy single story than I've been seeing it in my Galdera runs. As of late. I don't think it's worth doing the equip menu just to mitigate that risk. Like, I'm aware you can fix it, I just don't think it's worth. But sometimes he goes and fucks you like that. It happens. Majority of the time, it's not an issue, but sometimes he goes and gets you, because he's a dickhead. Dickhead Darius. I actually had time to save there too, get my splits. I only lost 1 second after dying. I mean, why am I surprised? It's Darius. If he can be a dickhead, it's gonna be a dickhead. It's fucking Darius. Cyrus first, I'm guessing? Oh, nice. This is actually a good turn order. Just don't Seraphic Strike Cyrus, and everything will be okay. Good. He tried. But he didn't succeed. Gotta move around a little bit to delay that. That's a swag tech. Alright, let's go. Maroof! Maroof! Maroof is on fire. Maroof! Maroof! There we go. It worked. First try Maroof. Finally, something goes well. There we go. I gotta do all my nuts still. So this isn't gonna be particularly fast. That's probably why I saved time on Darius, actually, now that I think about it. Probably had my nuts done there. Oh my god. I literally circled around the nuts. I went too far down, then I went too far up, then I went too far down again. Because I am a good Octopath player, and that's what I do. Who needs good menuing in their speedrun? Not me. That's for sure. Speaking of, I gotta like pay attention here because I've never done this menu with the new equip menu. It should be a lot better in like every way, but I just gotta keep an eye out, make sure nothing's like fucked up. Still save time. Oh, I'm like even. First try, we're OP. Equipment, optimize, mental belt, bracelet, remove, optimize. Oh, really? Okay, that's annoying. Wait. Where's my other sword probe? What? What the fuck? Where did my other sword probe go? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay. I guess, I'm not gonna have a second sword probe. Okay. This is interesting. How did I not get... Hold on. Let's get this fucking vendetta code off you, though. Interesting, man. Interesting game. I don't know how the hell that happened. Man. Fuck, man. This is really throwing me off. I'm just gonna swap Cyrus's to her after I do the gauntlet. Yeah, I'll do something like that. I was supposed to buy the Neverhold. I guess I forgot. I could have sworn I got it. Maybe that's why I was short of Shadow Well. I don't know, man. I was supposed to have it. Mental belt idea I should have done in the first place, though. That was smart. I forgot I had to drop. But I'll just do it after gauntlets. Cyrus is gonna be so squishy for Eye. Actually, he might die to 2 electrocutes now. Whatever. I don't care. Cool. I'm really deciding. I'm trying to decide if I want to do 2 mental belts or a mental belt and then. This is so fucked up, man. Because without the sword grip, I don't think he survives 2 electrocutes without a bracelet too. He needs something. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be down elemental attack. I'll probably have to make up some damage on phase 2 of I. Like, I probably won't kill it. Actually, you know what? I can maybe kill it up the elephant strat if turn order allows. God damn it. This is tragic, dude. Every run, it's always something stupid. How did I not buy Sword Grove, man? How did that happen? In order is Jake, as always. Press a last. One person I don't want to be last, as always. Fucking swear, dude. Yeah, I think I'm just swapping it from one person to the other. That's the best I think I can do. I don't think I can give up the HP. I'd rather give up the mental belt. So I gotta do Ice Rune strats, or throw the Shadow Well. I gotta remember that. The mental belt is the same elemental attack as Sword Grove, I think, or somewhere close to it. I'm just worried about being squishy. That's like my biggest concern. Thank you! I needed this. Thank you, Darius. You see, he gave me this because this run's shit now. So he gave me the good turn order. True, but that's like an effective 100 over an 100, like effective 500. Whereas Sword Grove gives like 300. I think it's better without the mental belt, but we'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Honestly, I can give him 2 bracelets. That would kind of work. But if I decide to do that, I need to do it early. And I don't think I'd kill even with the elephant's extra damage strat at that point. Oh, no good turn order here. Unlucky. Oh man, what a run. How did I forget that? Like, honestly. Can't believe it. Maybe it's because I accidentally tried to buy it at the start of the run. I felt like I had it. I don't know. I could have sworn I got it. I guess not. That was the first time I've ever done that. So stupid. Goes. Racing spell, and then you get warrior. Yeah. May I? Yeah, I'm gonna just swap it over to Tressa, I think. I think that's the best play I have. Pommel. Oh, I could have actually done that with Tressa, now that I look at this turn order. Oh my god, they're trying so hard. Hey, we heard your Tressa doesn't have a sword throw. Let's see if we can do anything with that. That's these guys right here. Yeah, so I only lose, for like the 2 turns, I only lose an extra 200 effective HP with Cyrus. Yeah, that should be fine. Like, I think he might die to Searing Orb with Electrocute now, but I think that's the best one. I'm gonna process what you said there later. I can't think about it right now. Spirit this way. Yeah, sure. Safety. Spirit this way. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've considered doing something like that before, but what I did is I just backed out and I just pressed cancel confirm. But it's like roughly the same amount of button presses. I guess like swapping is like 1 less or something, or 2 less than that. I know what you're talking about. Unlucky turn order. Insight. It's occurred to me this is kind of better in this situation. And I'm already losing time. That's not good. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't remember how bad my eye was. If my Galdera goes perfectly, I can probably PB. Like, absolutely perfectly. And I still gotta do an equip menu here, so this is gonna be janky no matter what. Alright, equipment. Just remove, optimize, there we go. I don't have any good armor to give him, sadly. I kind of wish I went and stole a fur coat or something, but I didn't. There we go. Merchant. I almost try to teach her dancer stuff. Top, you get this, or you get that, and you get cover, equipment, optimize, mighty belt, BT. Honestly, I'm amazed the game didn't freeze there or something. Alright, let's do this with Weaker Cyrus. I gotta remember I might need Ice Rune here. So if I have a dead turn. Alphen has a dead turn. What do you do? Alright, I think I should be fine here. I get Ice Rune next turn. Yeah, this should work. Doters. Brain work, please. Ice Rune. Yeah, this should be with the Shadow L range, and it should work fine. I love that damage range. Spooky as shit. Maybe that's why my money was so good this run, because I forgot the Sork Robe, now that I think about it. Just forget Sork Robe, man. No money route issues there. Easy enough. Turn order. Cursor reset. That's why we always check. Like, it doesn't look like he's missing a lot of damage, but I think he is. It's how that works. Yeah, I do have a cursor now. There is a difference. I just noticed the difference. There is definitely a visible cursor now. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, nice. I didn't even need it. Who needs Sorcerer's Robe, guys? Not me. I definitely don't need a Sorcerer's Robe in my run. Bets on Ma blowing me up here, by the way. Anyone down? Let's see Olbrick, Ma, Therion right now. What about Hell's Thunder? For top memes? I want to see it. It'll actually be so funny. That's mean, man. That's just cruel. Well, it looks like a perfect fight. Thanks, game. This might actually be a world record now. By a little bit, a baby world record. Thank you, cover. Alright, good. Everything died. I was a little bit worried because I don't have any more L-stones. Alright, I've done this part a million times. Let's just do this right and take the whatever this is. I think this is record, actually. That looked on the low side. Alright, we're good. I guess I'm used to seeing crits there. I don't know if we can say GG to this one. I don't think this one... I'm not sure if this one deserves a GG. I'm actually glad this world records because this shit's just funny. Like, this run's actually hilarious. Alright, there we go. First 337. GG.